If you're new to our show, welcome. We're a D&D live stream show. It's great to have you on board.
Yes.
Now, before we meet the players, what I'd really like to do is set the scene of our adventure. So let's run the scene setter. It has been 1,000 years since the first king of Aratai forged a mythical sword and united the warring tribes around him. But he was slain by his closest friend, known to history as the Betrayer. The Betrayer was condemned to a 300-year-long death, and the mythical sword disappeared from history. But now, 4 town guards have recovered the sword at a time when the forces of darkness, of undeath and savagery yet again threaten to destroy not only their city, but everything they hold dear. This is the story of the heroes of Aratai.
Yep.
Okay, so now, but our adventure has taken us away from the city to a different part of this world. But first, I think we need to meet our cast of heroes, starting with...
Hello, everybody. My name is Raylene, and I play level 6. Level 6 now. We've leveled up.
That's right, baby. Avatar for love, everybody. My name is Longy. I play Lona, level 6 sorcerer, yo!
Hi, I'm Truby. I play Sully, the level 6 human fighter.
Hey, yeah.
That's right.
Beautiful.
I made some new tricks.
Hey, kia ora. My name is Monique, and I am playing a level 6 tiefling cleric.
Yeah. Level 6 party.
Let's go.
And both of you two are wearing incredible earrings.
I love
it
it.
must be said.
Yeah, go.
Thank you. These are from New Brighton Market. If you're
Have your local with your
This is, I don't remember where this is from. Facebook Market.
I only wore these because you always wear cool earrings, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try and match Rayleigh's game today.
Yeah, let's go.
That Truby will come without earrings next week.
Yeah.
Please.
I need to have mine pierced if I'm going to meet
We'll
that.
do it. Is that something we'll do at the end of the show today? Everyone stay tuned. We're gonna pierce Rayleigh's ear.
Literally faint.
All right, hey. Before we get into it, we want to thank our sponsors. First of all, we want to turn our attention to Nine Realms Gaming. Nine Realms Gaming, they are a company that makes exquisite wood products for the D&D world.
Yes.
I mean, check out their hero vaults where you can keep your dice and your minis in. They're beautiful.
Yes.
They also have a beautiful range of dice towers and dice boxes to roll your dice in. So unlike Ronnie, you don't throw your dice all over the place. And all these come with a whole big selection of beautiful timbers. And they have custom DM screens.
Lit.
You can have your logos. Anyway, they have all sorts of beautiful stuff. And they do bundles. And for our viewers, they're giving you a 10% discount. If you use the phrase Legenz 10, Legenz, or Z if you're in North America.
What's Legion?
Legends 10 at checkout, you get a 10% discount.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Where I'm
Awesome.
going next.
So yeah, one of our viewers last week said, "Oh, Vahid, why do you keep showing us great places to spend our money?" Because we love you.
That's why.
Yeah, the wood on the website looks insane. It's beautiful.
And now, our second sponsor,
Yup.
turn over your secret pieces of paper, guys.
Whoa.
Our second sponsor for today are our good folks from BD&D.
Are we the same characters?
You're the same characters.
Are you Tuma?
I'm Timmy.
I think I was Tom. Are you Tuma or Tama?
I think I'm Tom.
I'll be Tuma.
Okay.
Well, I don't care who you are as long as you know who you are. So,
All right.
Raylene, Tammy, here we go.
Hey, Timmy! Why are you looking so nervous?
Well, Tammy, I'm about to Dungeon Master for the first time, and it's with my parents.
Don't worry, Timmy. You're going to be great.
Oh, gosh, Tammy, I think you're right. Let's celebrate by buying my mom a set of dice from...
BD&D! BD&D!
Hey, Tuma. Want to do some mini painting this weekend?
Hey, Tama, that sounds sweet as, but oh no, stink one. I'm out of blood splat red.
Don't worry about it, cuz we got some new paints from
BD&D! BD&D! So, Tammy, are you ready for the mountaineering trip to the summit of Mount Auraki?
Yes, Timmy, and you'll be pleased to know that I've thrown out my sleeping bag to make room for my player's handbook, my dungeon master's guide, and the new spell jammer book.
Super cool. We can play D&D while making ice caves. Where did you get the books? BD&D! BD&D!
Hey, Thomas, the tea leaves at the bottom of my cup spell the letters MTG. What do you think that means?
Whoa, Tuma! It means you're gonna be the greatest Magic the Gathering player the world has ever seen!
Oh, Sully, let's go buy my first starter pack from
BD&D! BD&D!
One more time.
BD&D!
Who is it?
BD&D!
Yeah!
Oh, wow.
Welcome.
You're welcome again. And
Welcome.
BD&D are actually having a 15% midwinter sale
Yes, they are.
this weekend.
Let's go.
You know it.
Yes.
You know it.
We
So-
knew. Did you?
Yeah, brilliant. So anyway, so now that we've done that,
Okay.
that was just exhilarating.
Thank you. Thank you.
I think it's time for us to roll the title. Ooh. We're back. Episode 24. Our heroes had moved down from Aratai, had gone to visit Sully's parents on the farm, and had encountered some orcs and a lot of adventure along the way.
Yeah.
But we need to hear a proper recap of what happened in the last episode with our heroes, which isn't what happened last week. Last week was a one-shot in a different place. And guess whose turn it is? Hey, girl.
It's a girl, Raylene!
Are you ready for this?
Oh, I'm trying to remember.
Got it.
You got it.
Let's see if the COVID brain is
Okay.
still working.
You got this.
All right.
Tasilua Tolufa.
We head off on a journey from Dulligan. We bring Sully's parents over, and we're like, oh, Book was like, there's a cursed land where the falling star fell, and we're like, oh, let's go there, because why not? Because that's what we are. We're so quirky. But then Lona has a flashback, and in his flashback, he sees his mom and Mortine. What the? All right. And then so as we're going, we're like, oh, look, there's a spire. Let's do some sightseeing, because why not? Oh my gosh, is that a bird? Is that a plane? No, it's a dragon. But he threw a dragon at us, and Ha-Kapella faints. But Sully was like, I'm strong with my dad. But he let us go. The dragon let us go because you had the sword of Aratai. And after that, we went to the cursed land, and there was this big red demon boy, and he was like, bah, and we're like, ha, die. And then we went down, and we found the original falling star, and you touched it, and you became Ratai himself, and you had like hella hit points. And then we were back, and then yes, bear.
I can't believe that all happened. That's so shocking.
I was about to swear.
I know, Albert.
Yes, I'll bear.
It sounded like you were trying to say lesbian.
Let's be honest.
Okay, anyway.
That was nice.
That was very nice.
That was really good. Yeah. Someone give her the crown.
No.
No.
Who's got it?
But he.
We could have a new one.
What?
Maybe we could get one from
BD&D!
Actually, do you know what? Our good friends at the Printable Dragon had offered to make a crown as a prop
Shut up.
for
serious?
me for the
For you?
for our marathon
Yes.
stream.
Then can we use it afterwards as the
title
crown?
As the crown that we've
Okay.
had. I think that's not actually a bad idea.
All right.
That's cool.
Speaking of which, we are really fortunate that we are so close to having 1,000 followers here on Twitch.
Oh my gosh.
Yay. So close up.
If you're new to our stream, please do hit us with a follow. We're really excited. We're doing a marathon stream, a 27-hour marathon stream in 2 weeks.
Oh,
actually
no,
doing
I need
it.
to like prepare ourselves.
It's like coming up now.
Damn.
And we've got some really cool guests joining us for this marathon stream. The
Yes.
whole 27 hours is a charity drive for the Red Cross, which is, of course, an organization which helps people all over the planet.
Cool.
And we've got 4 games that we're doing during this marathon, and we warmly invite you all to join us. Yes. The first one, who's DMing the first one?
It's Tarube.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so excited.
I hope I know the rules.
The second game is being DM'd by our friend, Rob Hartley.
Let's go.
He's going to be with us in studio.
Yes.
I'm gonna beat him this time.
And then is he playing a game with us as well?
Yeah,
The last
he's going to be
game.
playing in the last game as well. The third game, our friend Sensei Suplex
Let's go,
is going to
Suplex.
do a PvP Battle Royale session.
Can't wait.
What does PvP mean?
Player versus player.
Oh yeah, gotcha.
I should have mentioned in the first game, the Untouchables are going to be guest players in Truby's game. And then the second game that Rob's doing, Dead Aussie Gamer and Dork Tales are also going to be guests.
That's
Oh my
real
gosh,
cool.
you're so lucky.
And in the third game that Sensei Suplex is doing, we have guests, Nerds with Friends.
Cool.
Yes.
Then the fourth session, which is the one we're going to be doing in cosplay,
Yes!
we've got Rob in his character Chester is going to be with us.
Oh, Chester's
We
back.
need to get everyone to sign a piece of brick or something, you know?
Or like
Leave them mark.
yeah, all the guests to sign a
Just
brick.
behind the thingy.
Yeah.
Ow.
Now, all right. So that's that.
Okay, that's
Okay.
cool.
Let's get into it, shall we?
Yes.
Yes.
Get into it. Yeah, okay.
So, 3, 2, 1. So you guys were in this subterranean cavern, circular cavern. Tnemrot had just removed curse on this strange, unearthly rock that was kind of held together with like obsidian veins, black stone veins. And when you removed the curse, they kind of melted away, and the rock itself cracked and fell into the steaming, geothermal, boiling water around it.
There.
And Ronnie, holding the sword of Aratai, had come back from his vision, seeing where he actually became Ratai, fighting an orcish chief and slaying him. And it was at that point, on the edges of this steaming, subterranean, geothermal, boiling pool of liquid death, that we stopped our last adventure.
Oh.
Last thing I wanted to mention is that Tnemrot had seen, before going down to this pit, looking up behind you, you had seen
The shape-shifting wallabies. What were they? What were they called? What were they?
Yeah.
shape-shifting
They
wallabies.
were the soldiers.
Soldiers.
Yeah, the guards, but they were shape-shifting into grey ghoul-looking things.
Skinny gray things, and they were looking at you, but as you turned your head around, they moved away from the entrance, but you saw them before they disappeared. So that is where we left off. So,
All right. So, a lot's happened in this cavern, but it seems like we've done here what we've set out to do.
Are we gonna go up?
Can we get out of here? This place is now giving me like the heebie-jeebies. I mean, I almost died from that giant golem.
What's giving me the heebie-jeebies is those guards up there. They're not all we thought they were.
So, what did you see?
They were changing. They were shapeshifters of some description. Skinny, ghoul-looking things.
And it was the soldiers from up there?
Yes.
I mean, I guess we should check it out.
Do you think they were all part of a plot to actually lure us here?
Yes, actually, probably.
I don't know. That seemed to be like a good thing that we just did.
They did try to keep us up there. Were they trying to split us up? They were.
They did. They were pretty insistent on splitting us up.
Yeah.
Look, we can just go up there,
All right. I look
but
for.
we should be
Defensive.
on guard.
Yes, we should. Ha-Kapella looks for Book to see where she is.
Oh, yeah.
Book has actually knelt on the ground,
In
and it's
front of
like,
you.
it's like she's got her head bowed and she's quietly muttering something. It's clear that she is giving some kind of prayer or something like that.
Yes.
She looks busy right now.
She's praying,
Okay.
gathering strength.
Do we bring her with us or?
Tnemrot grabs the rock and throws it at Book.
What was that for?
We're going.
She stands up, picks up her things, and says, "Thank you for removing the curse of this place. Hopefully in time, this land will heal again."
I hope so too. What the heck did we just do? I'm just trying to fathom what
Yeah.
just happened.
Yeah, I think you removed the curse on this land.
Did we though? Did we?
There's only one way to find out, then.
Yeah.
Like if we go out of the cave, it'll just be all like those movies where the green, you know,
Has returned.
yeah, and all of the flowers bloom.
There's going to be rabbits bouncing around.
Yeah, and the birds are flying.
And everything's made of chocolate.
Well,
Well, let's find out.
Sully starts walking up the.
Remember there was like a drop.
Oh,
we have
yeah.
So you have to.
All right,
Boost
everyone.
me up.
Yeah.
Boost me up.
Here you go.
You're first. You're first. I want to know who's going first.
I'm gonna go
Okay,
first.
well now let's think about it.
I just thought I'm small. You can boost me up, and then because I'm strong, I can pull up.
That's
as well.
absolutely right. Up
All
you go,
right. Here
Ha-Kapella. Oh yeah. Okay.
I'm up.
Now take this guy.
Perception roll.
I knew it. I was like, as soon as the first person gets up, something's gonna go down.
19 plus 1, 20. They're dirty 20.
Oh yeah.
Jump back down.
Can I just ask? I don't usually do this. Can I ask the other 3 here to do this?
Oh.
And just quietly hum to yourself? Really?
Yeah.
Scrap.
Please don't let it be another dragon.
Thank you.
Ha-Kapella freezes and just holds her hand out over the thing and just
Ha-Kapella, what are you doing?
and she's just being very, very quiet, looking at and then she just looks at everyone and puts a finger to her mouth and just keeps looking and like she just looks towards the opening to see if she sees anything. Okay.
What do you say?
It might not be safe out there.
Why? We just came from that way.
Do you remember the friend that we met the other day?
What? Friend?
Think real
The
hard.
dragon. You.
Our dragon
filthy
friend.
dungeons.
I don't know.
You filthy dungeon.
I
Is
hear
she-
some flapping.
Come back down. Come back down.
Ha-Kapella like settles back down.
Right, is there any other way out of this place? Have we checked?
Can we?
We are in a cavern made from a meteor burrowing itself down to the earth. I'd be surprised if there was another way in, but I don't know.
There were some fissures, some cracks in the rock,
Yeah, that's right.
but on investigation they don't go far. I'm sorry guys, there's one way out.
Oy, all right.
What do you think it was? Was it mesmerized by the sword the last time?
No.
Yes, it was. I think. I was out, actually. I don't remember.
Look,
What if the dragon's here to thank us for removing the curse? So we're like,
is the dragon here to thank us?
Let's do papers, rock. Thank us. No, thumbs down. It's here to thank us. Hang on, what? Thumbs up. It's here to thank us. Thumbs down. It's here from the main things. 3, 2, 1.
All thumbs down.
All right.
It's just you, I think.
So we're mostly sure that the dragon, if it's here, would mean us harm.
Yeah.
Okay, look, I'm only suggesting a wee sneak peek. Could someone maybe go see what it's doing?
Fine.
It
all
ain't
right.
me, and it's not you, Tnemrot,
Okay.
but one of you two.
Why
Wait,
not me?
I shouldn't be doing it. I fainted the last time.
Okay, Lona, it's you, buddy.
You got the sword. Yeah, you're safe.
I'm gonna boost you up. You just need to have a wee look out the door
Just a
and
look.
just see what's going on out
Go
there.
sword first. Sword first.
Sword first.
You pull the sword out. Your vision ripples for a moment. as you pull it out, and suddenly you're kind of transported back 1,000 years. And you see, you're on the lip. You've been raised up to the lip, looking at the tunnel, and right next to you, standing right next to you, like in this kind of spectral form. Down below, you see the form of Ratai. And right next to you, there is a man who has a beard, well-groomed beard. He is of slender build, wearing very nice clothes. Like hair back in a ponytail. Handsome. But cruel. And has a wooden stick in his hand, and there's a look on his eyes, and you can see that he's looking at the sword. And he calls out and says, Ratai, we've held them off. What have you found? Ratai turns around and holds aloft a ruby, still embedded. He must have chipped out of the meteor. And he says, this is what I found. I found this starstone, and I can feel its power. I can feel its power. The man next to you says, I had a dream of that stone as well. And in my dream, it said that if you used it, it would eventually destroy you. We can place it in my staff. Ratai's hand does exactly what your face does. It recoils a bit. And Ratai says, my friend, Casimir, the elves foresaw this coming to me. It is mine. And then the shimmer of the past disappears, and you're in the tunnel again.
Get up there.
I was up there. What?
What do you see? Do you see the dragon?
No, I just saw something else.
Maybe we chose the wrong guy for this.
Yeah, let's be up instead. Come on.
No, hold on. What did you see?
Did I leave?
You did that thing where
You kind of just went.
you space out and then you don't hear anything we say.
I was retired again. And Casimir was there. And he really wanted this. What if that's him waiting outside?
Oh.
What if it's the dragon?
Wait,
No
push me up
way.
again.
Oh, okay. Go.
I really want to peer.
Okay, so you move up the tunnel. If you remember, the tunnel was quite an angular tunnel, but the heat of the meteor had melted the stone as it came in, so there were like gloopy bits, is how we described it, of handholds that you can climb up.
Can I stealth my way?
Yeah, baby.
Is it all right?
Roll that stealth roll.
Stealth it up
I don't.
with a 6.
So you're
good at stealth.
I do have a stealth. Plus 5.
Should someone go with him?
11.
So see, that's still good.
Okay.
Right? So you're pretty stealthy. Even with a 6. Okay. You get up. It is still daylight. So your eyes accustomed to the darkness from below, it's just like this blinding circle of light. Your eyes become adjusted as you come out, and you can see some vaporous clouds in the blue sky ahead, because it's coming out at an angle, and you reach the lip of it. And what's your plan?
My plan is I want to see if the coast is clear. And if it is, I want to signal down to my team.
Okay. I want you to make a perception roll.
Okay. Come on, perception. With a 4.
Okay.
Wow, what a perception. With a plus 2, that's a 6.
Yeah, great. Excellent. I'm seeing you're getting all the bad rolls out of the way. Look, you don't see any gray, skinny creatures that Tnemrot was talking about, nor do you see the 4 guards. The shackles, the chains that they were chained up with, have been discarded and are on the ground. But it is pretty hard to miss that about 50 meters away, on a large outcrop of rock, high enough that the steam coming from the geothermal pools does not obscure the vision, resting in a little cat-like circle is
The
a
dragon.
big green dragon.
Is it facing me?
It is facing you, looking straight at you.
Oh dear.
Hello.
Like, directly in my eyes.
So it's the pile of stone
Right.
is about a 15-meter pile. So for our North American people, 45, 50 foot. It's a large pile with a flat top, and it is resting. You know how cats go into that little circle?
Yep.
And it's resting with its front paws hanging over the edge.
That's so cute.
Yeah, it is cute.
Man, this dragon is
Adorable.
so cute.
It's in a good restful mood. I want to signal down to the team. And just like, guys,
Yes.
coast is kind of clear.
What the heck does that mean?
I can't see anyone else around, but there is this really adorable looking green dragon staring at me.
Oh, good.
But it's only 50 meters away.
That's quite significant.
Ha-Kapella freezes as she remembers the dragon from before, and she's like, she like kind of wobbles and hangs onto Tnemrot, and she's like, oh my goodness.
When you say adorable,
Yeah.
what do you know what that word means?
It looks non-threatening for the time being.
Well, that's a good sign. Ha-Kapella, how are you feeling? We're gonna have to hold it together. I don't have time to make another pair of underwear.
Should we just try and find some cover? I just want to get out of this cave.
Before we do that, I'm gonna heal myself. I'm a 2nd level spell slot. It's gonna heal.
Those 6 hit points really going to help you. Eh?
It's gonna do something at least better than what I've
While
got.
she's healing herself, I'm gonna also touch Ha-Kapella and give her guidance.
Oh, snap.
In case you need to make a check against the dragon.
And Lona's mind is like, do green dragons breathe fire?
There's only one way to find out. Let's go.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, if it wanted us dead, we would be.
You're right. I think it wants something. I think it wants a sword. And I think Mortaine's evil presence has taken over the dragon. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm thinking.
But he's not seeing my sword.
Okay. Well, we can at least stay at the mouth of this cavern.
All right.
Survey?
Okay.
Let's boost.
All right, I'm going.
Make our way up.
You make your way up. Okay.
Uh,
And come to the lip of the opening.
Are we like all peering out?
Yeah. Great. The dragon's head raises a little bit on its kind of, they're kind of horse-like heads, necks, raises up and says, you can come out. Don't cower in the shadows.
Crap. It's seen us.
And smelled you and heard you. Come out.
Told you it was here to thank us.
okay.
Tnemrot holds on to her mace.
Ha-Kapella says, oh, ever since we did that thing last time, not last time, ever since we, uncursed this area, I felt stronger, like as if I leveled up a little bit. So, I think I can do this now. It's called a counter charm, just in case. So I'm just gonna say, hey guys, we're doing great. We're doing great. We're not gonna let the dragon slay us today. And that means we all have advantage check
against charm.
against his charms if he did it.
Oh.
So for this round and next, this round and next. So just in case, because I learned the lesson from when we've met this dragon before.
I love that.
Well, fancy seeing you here again, dragon.
Yes.
We're just passing by.
Yes.
We just lift something down there. We're just on our way now.
we kept away from the spire.
Yes, indeed. My curiosity was piqued last time we met. And so I followed you from a distance.
Oh.
And have been intrigued. I merely wish for you to share knowledge with me today. I'm not planning on eating you today.
That's very kind.
What do we get out of it, Dragon?
You talking to me? Why are you trying to bite our lives?
Because you want something from us, such a sort, you know.
He's a dragon.
Okay. I mean, what would you like, Dragon?
I would
To
like
know.
you to. I have been away from these lands for the last couple of 100 years, and I'm out of touch with affairs. And I merely wish for you to keep me abreast of the situation, what is happening in the land.
Hello again, Dragon. You wish to know the happenings of Aratai?
And the surrounding lands. I see smoke from the city to the west.
That's gone. And the orcs. They kind of pincer attacked us. Aratai. The big walled city, you know that one.
I know Aratai, yes.
Good. Gorm invades from the north, and the orcs have been off at the south. So we're a bit embattled at the moment. So really depends on which side you're on, I guess. But yep. We went and saw my parents. You would have seen them last time.
Yes.
They've gone off to Aratai. I don't suppose you were really asking me how I was doing, though.
No.
It's nice of you to say.
We believe we've removed the curse from this land. My co-worker Tnemrot here. We found a meteor down there, and it seemed to be cursed. But I think we've taken care of it.
I don't know.
Maybe. Yet to be seen.
What are you doing here? Did you go on holiday?
The dragon does not answer you.
Oh.
And says, thank you. To repay you for the information you've given me, you may wish to know that the 4 creatures that were laying in ambush fled upon my arrival.
Oh.
Right.
That was very kind of you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, dragon.
Yes,
And Ha-Kapella bows really low. Like, thank you.
yes, you are in my debt.
Yes.
Oh.
I thought this was more of a friendship kind of thing.
Ha-Kapella nudges again.
Sorry.
One last gift.
You're gonna give us a ride.
Nimrod. Ha-Kapella nudges Nimrod too. Like, guys.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
People wearing... I do not usually allow people with swords and spears on my back.
But.
No.
Oh, okay.
Last gift from me is that... Do you know what those creatures were that fled?
I didn't see them, sir.
We kind of released them from bondage down there. We thought they were human.
So, you may wish to know that they are... I refer to them as, or they are referred to in some circles as, children of Tila.
Oh.
Tila created 6 of their kind.
In all time, there's only 6?
There are 6. He created 6 of them.
But 6 kinds of them, I think, rather than 6 individuals.
No, 6 individuals. He created 6
Only 6.
of them.
And there were 4 of them.
There were 4 of them here. Masters of deception.
Oh.
If there's any other information you wish to give me, thank you. That would be... I would appreciate it.
How long have you been alive for?
Is that rude?
No girl likes to say their age.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're female. It's okay.
Can you not tell?
No, I can. It's your eyes. Question: how, if we do run into these 6 individuals, how would one vanquish?
I've never encountered one myself other than this time now.
Yeah.
And with that, she starts standing up. Yes?
This is just more out of curiosity and interest. Would you tell us your name?
No, I will not.
Okay, that's fair. It's a bit presumptuous of me. We've asked your age, we've asked your...
Yes, guys, we're being so rude right now, and Ha-Kapella just bows even more, like
Tnemrot
being
bows.
so
I'm so sorry.
forehead to the floor, like
You're so adorable.
she brings a Book down as well because Book's there too. Like,
And then Lona raises his head. Do you know by any chance? Just one more question. Do you know a guy called Mortine by any chance?
also known as Casimir.
I have Casimir, I know of.
We believe he walks the earth again.
That does not surprise me.
Are you friends?
If he were to die, it would not bring tears to my eyes. She lifts her mighty wings, flap, flap, and launches herself into the air and just starts spiraling up and up and up and up.
Is it weird that I feel like we're now friends with the dragon?
That is weird because I did not get that vibe.
Oh,
I got that.
We are not friends with a
We
dragon.
saw, she looked into our eyes, had a conversation. She thanked us.
yeah.
That wasn't a thank you.
It sounded like one.
She gave us
guess.
good information. She scared away our enemies. She's basically on our team.
No, she's not. She's a dragon.
I mean, we were this close to riding one.
We are.
She almost.
No,
She almost let us.
she would not let us.
Because of your spears.
We are
I was just
ants
like,
in her eyes, guys.
She wouldn't let us ride her.
No.
Wait, let's just give it a couple of days.
I think she's going to keep following us.
Yeah, she likes us.
Oh my goodness.
She doesn't.
We should get a tattoo of her
Should.
out of appreciation.
And an admiration.
I'll draw it.
And fear. I'll do it out of fear, yeah.
Yeah.
Just wanted to
Maybe if I put a tattoo of her on my skin, she would say, all right, I won't eat this one because
Yeah.
it's clearly a follower. You know what, Tnemrot? I think you're onto something.
What we should do is we should put all our arms together consecutively and
then
then have
we
the
do-
tattoo.
Dragon.
Yeah.
Green
All right,
dragon.
Sully, you're in? Book,
Maybe.
you in? Book?
Oh, yeah, sorry, Book. Yeah.
Luke says, I'm returning to my people. I'm not getting a tattoo.
What do you mean you're returning to your people?
I mean, I am going back to my people in the forest.
But not now. Not now.
We bonded, Book.
My overlord, Krush, entrusted me with the mission to bring this dwarf enchantress to him.
Hey,
Remember, Krush wanted you to come to visit him.
and we like this idea?
I then discovered that you had this sword which would remove the curse, that could remove the curse of our cursed lands, and in direct, not violation, or it didn't go against the wishes of my overlord, but it certainly wasn't what my overlord wished. I then asked you to come to these cursed lands instead. My overlord sent me on a quest that I have not fulfilled. I can see that that your purposes benefit the land, and I am happy to go back and suffer the consequences of failing my mission. But I am not accompanying you any further.
Oh.
But
Why does he want me?
He sees great power in you.
Oh, little old me. What?
you're powerful.
And this guy's got the sword of Aratai. I just have a kalimba.
Our shaman,
Yeah.
Sapaku,
Ah, that guy.
had warned Krush that you had power. Krush ignored it And you enchanted him. Single-handedly escaped. You have impressed him. He wishes to speak with you. That is all I know. And now, once we leave these cursed lands, I am going back to my people, where I belong.
Well, then our paths might separate here. We're going north to Aratai, and I presume you're southbound from here.
Indeed.
It's not something that we did. Is this something that we did?
Oh.
No.
It's not you, Tnemrot.
No. I have other things I must do.
Gee.
Some people have jobs, you know? We have a job, but...
She might have a family to go. Do you have a family to go back to?
I have many things to go back to.
Oh.
And wish to leave soon.
Do you have any friends at home?
I have friends.
Oh.
Okay. That's fine. I'm okay.
Well then, thank you for not trying to kidnap me again and bringing me back to that stinky orc thing. I appreciate it, and I won't forget what you have done.
Excellent. Okay, so I think that's the conclusion of that scene. Yes? Yes?
Bye, Book.
So, is
It's all right.
Yeah. In the meantime, Lona would have carved some little figurine out and slipped it to her as a memorabilia. Like, just want you to remember.
it is beautiful.
Me.
I shall make a necklace of it and carry it with me always,
Really?
in honor that I stood with the bearer of the chieftain slayer and fought bravely.
It's me. Well, just make sure you tell everyone about it.
I will.
Thank
It
you.
will be one of the moments of pride for the rest of my life.
Stop it.
Wow. Remember when we wanted to kill this girl?
It's not as cool as I thought. Let's go.
All right. See you later, Book.
Thank you.
Bye, Book.
All right. Scene change. Okay. Now,
We're headed north.
so nothing else happens unless you wish it to happen between now and you arriving back in the grand walled city of Aratai.
I want to go home.
Let's go.
I'm ready.
Let's go home.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I want my
Why are
spell
we back at our time? Why are we here?
Because we live here.
Are we
We've
bringing
seen
the
Mum
parents
and
back
plus-
to good?
And
Yeah,
niece,
great.
we need to
Cool.
go back.
Oh, yeah, we live here, so yeah.
We live here.
Just checking in. Cool. I'm ready.
Let's get, yeah.
We also need to tell the Queen, eh?
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So I'd like you to,
Been a
I'd like
couple
to
of
know.
days, right? Or...
Yeah. So a number of days have passed. There's actually one very important scene we need to do. The first evening that you are sleeping on the road.
Okay.
So before we're back in Aratai.
Before you're back in Aratai.
So
And I would like Truby,
Ooh. Me.
Ronnie,
Yes?
Raylene. I would like you to remove your microphones and leave the set.
Oh.
Can you mute them first?
You've been naughty.
we're doing this again.
Can you guys go get me a snack? Just kidding.
Depends on how this next part goes.
It won't,
see.
this will not be a long scene,
Okay.
but it does need to be just Tnemrot.
Have fun.
I will.
You're gonna solo the dragon.
Oh, I was just gonna let Vahid. So Helen, I'm just letting you know that I've got 10 days of Elvish and 7 days of Orcish under my belt.
I love the way you keep track. You ready?
Yes.
You're sleeping.
Okay, great. This is my favorite part.
And within the dream, you know how some dreams feel so real?
Yeah.
It's one of those dreams.
Oh.
And that you're in a grassy plain. And nearby there is a rock. And you're aware that standing next to this rock, actually leaning against it, rakishly, kind of, is the most beautiful man you have ever seen.
Does he look like Sully?
He looks like Sully, but he has horns like you.
Oh my goodness.
And his skin coloration is more kind of bronze.
Oh,
His shirt is undone a little bit. And you can just see the outline of musculature.
okay.
He says to you, Tnemrot, come, and holds out his hand for you. Come sit next to me.
Oh my, okay.
And beckons for you to sit next to him on the rock.
I'm sorry, I don't think I don't know where I am right now. And Tnemrot's, weirdly, her skin starts to turn like a blue. Like, you know, she's usually, if she gets angry, she's red, but she's never been blue before, and she's confused. She doesn't know what's going on. She kind of can't really speak.
He says, my name is Indamik. Indamik. I have known of you, but we have not met before.
I don't think I've ever met a tiefling before.
No. I will visit you from time to time. Our master has become aware that you have called on his power a few times.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
And he finds you worthy and will grant you some of his powers.
Really?
You know, Medora is weak. You have seen that she isn't able to always protect the people that you love.
No.
My master can help you do that.
What's his name?
His name's Tila. And we will have an agreement. I will be a messenger on his behalf and will visit you from time to time. And he will grant you some of his power. But of course, every transaction has to be reciprocal. So there will be things that Tila will require from you from time to time.
Okay. But not a big thing, right?
No.
And it's not gonna hurt my friends.
No.
Are we friends?
We are very close.
Okay.
He leans over, and even in your dream, you can smell like this kind of intoxicating musk. He leans over and kisses you on the cheek. There's a heat in it. And then you wake up.
Oh my god, what the heck? What the heck? Okay, Tnemrot she just looks around to see if her friends are looking at her, and then she just kind of tries to go back to sleep, but she's just she just can't stop thinking about it as she's trying to sleep, and she falls asleep with a grin on her face.
Wonderful.
Cool.
All right, y'all, come on back.
Get in here! Tnemrot had a naughty dream.
Never had a naughty dream.
What? Without us?
Yeah. Hello.
Were you getting
Sorry,
told off?
guys.
No, the opposite.
Oh,
I got told on.
okay.
Hold on.
What does that mean?
Told off. Told on.
Yeah, you know how it is.
It's the opposite.
Hey, okay, guys. So, you're in Aratai.
Yo.
Okay?
Okay.
Hit me quick fire. Let's just quickly fire. I want to know what your plans are. What you gonna do?
We need to find your niece.
Yeah.
Reunite.
What the heck? I need to go see my family.
I'm gonna make sure that my parents and niece have found each other okay, and check in with them.
Okay, great.
Main thing.
Thank you.
Wait,
Great.
I actually don't know where my family is. They're they're hiding.
Okay, you want to go find your family?
Yeah.
Thank you. Lona, what's Lona doing?
Lona wants to see if he can find. I don't know. I think he wants to stroll around his old stomping grounds and see if he bumps into a familiar face, possibly Ma.
Okay, great. Thank you. Tnemrot.
I need to go pay my rent, and I need to go see Leia, but can we, firstly, we need to obviously write down on our pact sheet when we're going to next meet up. Otherwise, we don't want to owe each other money and get kicked in the gonads. So obviously we're splitting up, but it's fine for this time.
There's an exception for this.
Do we have a time do we have a time period that we have to come and meet back up again?
I don't need too long. I just need to go find my family and make sure that they're okay and say hello.
Should we say 24 hours?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
24 hours.
Then we
fine.
can help you find your family if you don't find them
Please.
in 24 hours.
Last time we went up north, there was Golem was up there.
Yeah, that's
I get
bad.
the feeling your parents are clever enough, right? They would have found safety.
Surely, I mean, they hid since we were with like the whole Tehran thing, you know.
Oh yeah.
So
Okay.
I'm just gonna scope out the hills.
24 hours.
Dwarves.
Blood pact.
We can meet back at the guardhouse. We haven't actually been there for a while.
Oh yeah.
You know, the place that we work.
Let's make s'mores.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Just wrap up your finger first. Oh, okay, we're doing this.
Think.
Wait.
Ow. Oh, this is.
This is not hygienic.
Yeah, there. Oh. You said it.
Has the
No, I'm not gonna. I'm just,
Okay. All right, so I want to go through these 4 scenes in order. And we'll start with Raylene.
Okay, Ha-Kapella goes. It's like as she's going on the ferry across the thingy, she's just like also trying to like get a feel of what Aratai's state is right now
Thank
after
you.
that.
So if we
Fallen
remember, so you were coming up from the south into the grand walled city of Aratai. So I'm assuming you've made these plans. As you've been walking along, you enter the city and then you separate to go your separate ways.
Yep.
Yeah? Okay. This city is embattled.
Oh.
As you enter the gates,
Oh.
as the 4 of you enter the gates, people on the east gate, because that's the gate that you're coming in, not the west gate, the east gate, are just saying to everyone who comes in, curfew, 1 hour after sunset. Curfew, 1 hour after sunset. Curfew is lifted an hour before sunrise. Listen for the bells. It is for your safety. Gulm is attacking from the sea to the north. Curfew, 1 hour after sunrise. And as you just hear this over, and it is packed. There, you can see that the moral of the story is the entire northern peninsula has been displaced
Oh.
and are finding temporary shelter in homes and on the street of Aratai.
Before the 4 of us split up, Sully just says, look, people are going to be scared. People are going to be scared. People are going to be desperate. Don't take anything for granted. Be safe.
Okay.
Okay, Raylene. Ha-Kapella, it takes you a while, but because you've lived in this city your whole life, you know common people that your parents know.
Just asking around.
Exactly. You find that they are in a little wee temporary shelter near the wharfs.
Not up north. It's
No.
just
The
like-
entire northern
it's all gone,
peninsula
yeah.
is been taken over by Golem, and when you reach the wharfs, you can see that the water has Golem ships just spread across the strait.
Oh, Ha-Kapella has like a moment of disgust, like a feeling of disgust because, you know, these waters, even though she hates the water, like, you know, she was always traveling these waters and it was like always like nice, clear and blah, blah, blah. Now it's just colonized.
Yeah.
But, so, I find my parents in a temporary shelter and I
That's
just
right.
want to check in on them and make sure they're all good and figure out if Bok Bok is still alive. Like, did Bok Bok make it? Because that matters to me more right now. Bok Bok?
Now, remind me your parents' names.
Kimberlite and Gabro.
Kimberlite and Gabro. Yep, we got that. Hey, okay, so they're in this temporary shelter, yeah?
Yes.
And so,
oh, and I have to tell my mom about the Sword of Arata.
you walk in, your mother stands up. Oh!
Mama!
Oh, my baby! My baby!
Mom, guess what? First of all, you're all good. You're good, okay?
And she's stroking your cheek
You're good. And
and
she's
holds
like-
back and goes, mwah, 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 kisses you all over your face, every inch of your face. Mwah, mwah. I was so worried. And then she squeezes you.
I know, I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry, enough. But Mom. Okay, guess what?
What? And she's stroking your hair.
The sword. The sword of Aratai.
What about it?
We've got it.
You can't say these things.
We have a present. Then it's very cool, and turns out only Lona can hold it. I can't even hold it because I haven't been blessed like you. We met Delacharn.
You met Delacharn? The elf?
She was a dragon, well, not really a dragon. She was like a wyvern, a creature thing. Yeah.
Was?
Sadly, she is no longer with us. Tnemrot threw a rock at her.
And her head came off. Sorry.
I don't know if I ever trusted that woman.
Yeah, well. But anyways, wait, so Delacharn or Tnemrot?
Nimrod.
Oh no, she's not that bad.
Not that bad?
No, I mean, I think you just need to. She's a tiefling. I know it's a bit jarring.
I don't mind tieflings. I don't know, something seems a bit off about hers.
Well, sometimes she does go into weird moods. But I'll keep an eye on her. Don't worry, Ma. I'll be safe. And Dad, you're there. And
Gabbro comes up and he gives you a man hug.
yeah,
The compulsory
yeah.
two pats. You know, you never go past two, right?
Thanks, Dad. I can feel it. Papa, you're here. Mama, and please tell me, did you save Bok Bok?
We did not bring the chickens with us.
Oh my God.
We had to leave.
No, but it doesn't have to be all of them. I mean, you could have left Jeremy. Jeremy was fine. I don't know. But like, Bok Bok?
Our lives were in danger. We had to leave.
Bok Bok was like my own child.
We could not take things with us.
That's like
Bok
leaving
Bok.
your dog at home.
Bok Bok's not a thing. And now Ha-Kapella is just gonna spend the next 24 hours with her mom and dad not talking to them. She's just gonna be in the corner like, I'm glad to be here, I'm just recuperating. I'll meet up with my friends soon in the guardhouse. Thanks, Mom and Dad, for being here.
How many siblings do you have?
2. Architect and Architect and Arachnid.
Oh, nice.
Architect and Arachnid.
Okay, excellent.
Are they there?
Arachnid is, but Architect has.
Yeah, Arachnid is my younger one.
Yeah.
He likes bugs and stuff.
Nice.
But Architect hasn't been there the whole time.
That's all right. He's off doing his life. You know, Architect is just married and whatnot.
Actually, your parents say when the silences become painful, your mother, to break the silence, said, "Oh, you've inspired your brother, Architect.
Really?
He's joined the army.
Why did you do that?
They're conscripting people. Every able-bodied person that can meet the strength threshold is being encouraged to help defend the city, and he was inspired by you, by your bravery, and so he's manning the walls."
What a dummy! That's such a dangerous job! Do you think my job is easy? Oh my gosh, next time I see him, I'm gonna pull him by the ear. Like, how dare he just put himself into danger like that, you know? Nobody in this family needs to put themselves into danger like that. No, nobody. I'm already doing it. It's my thing.
Hey, and you know, he always wanted kind of admiration, to feel a sense of purpose in his life, and he saw how much you achieved in this short time.
All right, he looks up to me, then that's fine. Yeah, you know what? Yeah,
Well,
I approve.
it's hard for a big brother to have a famous little sister.
I must have made him cry all night.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah, but I'm still not talking to you for a bit, Mama. Papa, I cannot believe.
Meanwhile, shall we? Our second scene. You've got the dice to remember, Buck Buck.
Buck. He's probably become a feast to the Golem people. Oh no.
We need a one shot around.
On that note, there's like you pull out and Lona's just grabbing a nice fresh piece of chicken. She's like, oh, really? Oh, mate. I need this. If only Ha-Kapella could hear us. That's good. And as he's walking along, he somehow grabbed it from some sort of market on the side. Street food. Fast food. And then, Lona's just walking along, thinking of all the flashbacks that had come back to him in the past, and he did get curious. He's now quite intrigued about the memory of Mortine being in his mind.
As you cast your memory, as you go into those memories, and each day they seem to be unlocking, don't they? And you remember, your memory goes back to a time.
Flashback.
Can we clear this?
Yes!
The time when young you
Young Lona.
and your friend, the boy who's just a year or so older than you, were in
Choir. Nope.
You're in choir practice.
a wrestling match.
Oh.
Okay. Is the little girl there?
And that's right. The
Is
little
Shelley
girl
there?
is there as
my
well.
goodness.
It is the most bizarre wrestling match. You've got an audience. You're like in this mud-covered pit, a mud-bottomed pit. And all around this small arena, there are people watching, putting money on the three of you.
Ooh.
Let's go.
All right?
All right.
So no weapons.
No weapons.
There are no weapons. There's the young Shelley. There's the young Lona.
All right.
And the young boy. And the bigger boy.
Oh, great.
Oh, you're a bigger boy.
Is that the
I know.
Uh-huh.
same dynamics? All right.
And they're exchanging money. Sorry, before you take over the bigger boy,
Sure.
the three of you in the middle, and the bigger boy says to you, now remember, it doesn't matter which one of us wins, because we'll split the money no matter what. All right?
Can I be a spectator?
You're a spectator. You are definitely a spectator.
Lona says some sort of smart remark like, yeah, that's what you said last time. It wasn't really evenly split.
Yeah, well,
Oh, yeah, we'll see.
That's because I had to take a finder's fee. If I'm the one that's going to sort out that's going to work, then I get another 10% before it's split. You get it?
My money's on the young girl.
No, your math sucks.
And
That's right. Play out, Shelley. Play out.
you want to set up some bleachers, please? And a small bell goes ding, 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 ding.
Oi.
Lona, you're first.
Lona, and is there an opponent? Or are we versing each other?
versing each other.
Lona grabs some mud and throws it into the big boy's
Roll.
eyes. Yep. 12.
plus your dex modifier of 2, 14.
14. It throws mud into the, and he wants to slide under and then like punch him in the gonads.
That would be a double action. You can do one.
Okay.
And the big.
It hits me.
You can now get mud in your eyes. Okay, that means all of your attacks until you spend an action getting the mud out of your eyes are at disadvantage. It is your turn.
Yeah. Yeah. The big kid's just like, yuck. Good stuff, Lona. That's real dramatic. Yeah. He's wiping the mud out of his eyes.
If you're moving, feel free to move
And
yourself.
then I move myself here, and then just look at my 2 opponents.
Gauging the thing. Shelly, what are you doing? You do not have a knife, Shelly.
Damn it. What Shelly does is that she goes right up against the wall and she goes and she just goes right behind Lona stealthily, and then she just sharpens her nails on the stone behind her.
Okay, move yourself. Lona. Oh, that's not. Yeah, that's Lona there.
There's Lona?
Yeah, that's Lona.
She's gonna go right behind him.
Okay, Lona, your turn.
Lona, meanwhile, he's trying to, is there one person in particular that is holding all the bits?
Yeah. This woman here.
All right, sweet. Lona deliberately is going to run into big guy and see if he can throw me over one of those fences. Can he do that?
You want to convince big guy to throw you over the fence?
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Just do it. Throw me that way.
All right.
And then Lona just punches him in the stomach just to
Okay,
encourage
go.
him. 20!
What are you doing? Do you want me to throw you? Do you want to punch me in the gut?
Just do it. Just make sure it's towards that one now.
Yeah. I'll throw you.
You know?
Throw you a big sandwich
And then Lona just grabs over.
Natural one. I swing at him, but I kind of I spin around because the mud's lubricating my football.
Man, this guy stinks!
But can Lona use that swing around to make it look like he just got punched epically by this dude?
All right, make a performance roll and then move.
16!
You sell it pretty well. Move yourself up to 5 squares.
1, 2, 4. Ish.
Oh, out of the elevated area. Okay,
Right.
great. Shelly.
Right? Shelly notices that this guy sucks. She like runs and then she jumps onto his shoulders and then she starts to like scratch at his face.
Okay. You guys are horrible children. Yeah, great. Make an attack.
A 6.
Well, you don't do anything.
Okay, well it's a fakie anyway.
It's a fakey, great.
It's basically fanning you.
And everyone's looking at the action going on in there. Lona's like, sorry, sorry. In the meanwhile, Lona's actually trying to snatch whatever money that or she has on her with a 19.
Wow, that's
Get him.
You now have a very large purse of jingle jangle.
You're right, get back in there, boy. Get back in there.
And yeah, pockets it in his crotch as he's going.
And I'm gonna throw him back.
And throw him back in. Okay, larger boy.
Great. So with Shelly on my shoulders, he's like, I was like, all right, you asked for it. And then he just grabs onto her legs and then just tosses himself slams Shelly into the ground.
Slam. Okay.
You're right. There we go.
To add advantage, come on.
Okay.
What's she gonna do?
Yeah, exactly. What are you gonna do? 16.
You take, you are
you.
now, you take 1 point of subdual.
Oh!
And by the way, that punch took 2 points of subdual to you. Shelly?
Okay. I can feel it on my back, and I just like slap him in the face, and I'm like, "What are you doing? We're supposed to be getting the money, you idiot!" And she rolls over, and she looks at Lona and she goes, "The tutu, the tutu." Yeah, get ready.
The tutu.
And then she runs up to Lona and she gets ready to perform the tutu. And go, Lona.
Okay, what's the, I'm interested.
Lona, the tutu, I guess, is when 2 and 2 go together. Lona grabs your foot and flips you, and you somersault onto the big guy's shoulders. Is that the tutu?
Absolutely.
Yeah. 15.
All right, do whatever you were doing.
Okay, are you still up?
No, he body slammed you on the ground. You guys are in the mud.
Yeah, but let's just say you got up, right?
Or I flip you and you.
Shoulders.
Oh, okay.
Elbow drop me.
What are you wanting to happen?
Okay, well, I want to get on to. I kind of wanted to follow Lona's suit and like
Alright,
start
I'm gonna
stealing
yank
the money
you
from
over.
the
Alright.
crowd.
I was like, what the heck are you two doing?
Two-tone.
This is it. You're supposed to make this look like a fight, not to flip outside the boundaries.
This looks suspicious. Why are they talking to
we'll
each
do it.
other?
We'll do it.
Ready?
They're
One,
talking.
two, three.
Cool. And then Shelly flips up. She lands on his shoulders and just elbow drops him.
Oh my god.
An aerial. Kaboosh. Roll.
Oh. 7, but he got 15, so
He got
technically
50, so you land on his shoulders,
Oh,
but
yeah.
then you miss with your elbow
yeah,
doesn't
okay.
connect.
Nice.
I like dramatically, but when you land on my shoulders, I like dramatically throw myself to the ground, to make it look like a good hit.
Nice.
MMA fighting. Oh my goodness.
Lona, another dramatic performance as they're dunking down. He almost looks like he's been hit, and he wants to head towards this guy, and it's like fall out that way.
While he's doing that, I'm going to use my turn to like grab you by the collar and I pull him to my face. I'm like, stay in the arena.
I know, but all the stuff we want is outside
And
the
then he
arena.
throws Lona at Shelly.
Okay, roll.
Cool. This is 13.
Yeah. Nice. You get thrown at Sully. Yeah. Now, something else happens at that point. There's all this kind of cheering and stuff. I mean,
this guy
what kind of people watch children fighting in a mud
That's
pit?
the first question that came to my mind.
And so
What?
this woman comes up, Ma, what the hell is going on in here?
Oh no.
You should all be ashamed of yourself. And this woman, who definitely has presence about herself, storms into this room and says, "Dog fighting's bad enough. Rooster fighting, but you paying to watch children wrestle? Have you no shame?"
It was our idea. You said that you didn't want to make more money, Ma, and that we were poor, so we took the initiative and we made a fighting ring.
Yeah, it's almost rude that you think a rooster's life is worth more than our life.
Dogfighting's not even half as good as this.
That's right.
Shelly,
Yeah,
get out of here.
fine. I was supposed to be a handshake, but not sure. You suck, Lona.
I'm docking your pay this week.
Oh, you don't even pay us anyway. Shut up, Tom. All right, Shelly goes.
Shelly goes, she grabs Lona's shoulder by the sleeve and pulls you out of the little wee muddy ring.
Hey, where's the fight going? What? No.
It wasn't my idea, Ma. Kind of. Always ruining fun.
And she says to you,
Yeah.
she says, Nosru, you stay away from him.
That's right, I'm nozzle.
What the hell?
Says,
I knew it.
you're a bad influence on him. You're always getting him into mischief. He's a good boy. He's got a bright future.
Yeah, so why do you keep bringing him down? Him and I could run the world. If you just get out of our way.
I don't want to ever see you again. You're not to come. You're not to spend time with him. You're a bad influence. It ends now. Lona?
Huh?
Come on. Let's go.
Yo. As Lona's being dragged away and he's lost an Osri. Rude gesture. He goes towards you. Wow.
It's all right. It's not going to be the last time I see you.
The memory changes.
Seriously, before you said that, I was like, remember that time that he was like, one very important scene has to happen before we move on. And I was like, this is the scene? Until that last moment. Okay, sorry, carry on.
The memory changes. Okay, you pull that out?
Yeah.
Where did you get that?
Paid for my employed my services. No.
Snatches out of your hand. You are not a thief. That boy is nothing but bad.
Yeah, but he kind of introduces us to cool, good stuff, Ma. But I want to be my own man.
You're 7 years old.
Yeah. But how many 7-year-olds have seen people get thrown out of places and he's trying to say something smart, but he just can't conjure anything up?
She says, way too many, and you're not going to be one of them anymore. You have a bright future ahead of you. I don't want you rolling in the mud. Come on. Your dad wants to see you.
Oh.
My dad.
She leads you to a stable.
I swear to God, he's fucking dead.
To the back stall. Lifts up a trap door. Looks around. Go on.
Okay.
And you've gone down this passage lots of times. This is the weird way that you get home. As you're approaching, it goes down this kind of wooden-lined tunnel, and then there's a door that you've gone through many times, which goes into your mother's chamber. There's some arguing going on the other side of that door. And you hear your mother say,
Sorry.
no problem. You hear your mother say, but I'm changing the agreement. I've had enough. And he's coming with me. And then you hear your father's voice say, no one changes an agreement with me. You agreed that he stays with me, he stays with me. You reach the door. The door opens up. Your mother has her arms crossed in the way that she looks when she is immovable, formidable. And standing only 3 meters away is a young Mortine. And he says, you're in time for your lessons, come.
Now? Can I wash up first? No? All right.
Have a seat. And he says, and in front on the small table in front of you, there's a teapot and a couple of cups. And he says, okay, try again. Pour the tea without using your hands, without touching it.
I've gone over this many times. It's just. This is dumb. I've always tried. It's just. It's not going to work.
I think it will. I think it will in time. Let us practice. And with that, we finish your scene.
Ooh.
Hashtag Mortine baby came true.
Ooh, what is your dad?
Darth Vader's my dad.
Your daddy!
Your daddy was.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Suspicions
no.
were true.
Face to face
Hang
every
on,
time.
what
Are
was
you my dad?
Who's dead, Mortine? Who's the one who killed Mortine in the end?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it was
This
you.
guy.
Shame.
Now, you probably forget the fact that I killed Sedella Sharp.
You killed Lauren's dad.
Oh, it's Casimir.
Oh my gosh, that's cooked.
Holy.
Your mum did the naughty,
Yeah.
Mortine.
Yeah, Mum.
Wow.
Oh yeah. I'd like to get to know more about my mum now. How did they?
Cut to as Lona's trying to make a vessel of water, pour it into a mug, cut to Sully pouring.
Nice. These are great transitions.
That is you did one, so I'm doing one. New transition. Dad, please, just drink up. Come on, have I found my parents? Are they with Fia?
In the palace.
Cool. Here, sorry, servant. Look, I just want to take care of my family. You two have made it. Of course you did. You're not silly.
No, and I've been still thinking about us standing side by side.
I saw her again. Yeah.
No way.
Yes, so, funnily enough, she's actually had a bit of a conversation with us this time. Yeah, it turns out she's been out of this place for about 100 years or so.
Okay.
She's just wanted to know what's happening in the neighbourhood, so I told her, oh, we've been invaded from the north and the south, and yeah.
Okay. She's been gone for 100 years.
Yeah, or longer, yes.
That means, though, she must be from around here. There must be some. Did she say she's been gone?
Yeah. In such a way, it suggested some sort of holiday. It's though, she went away and came back.
I wonder who she is.
Yeah, I asked. She won't say her name or how old she is. We asked. Yeah.
It'll be in the history book somewhere, though.
Well, yeah, exactly.
It must be.
Yes. Actually, you're right. I didn't think to. I'll mention that to Tnemrot. But yeah. Saw her again.
Amazing.
I couldn't believe it. Yeah.
My son, talking with dragons.
I mean, we didn't want to presume too much, but we think she might be a friend. Well, no, that's what Tnemrot said.
No, he says.
Yeah, that's silly.
That's
stupid.
It'd be amazing.
It'd be amazing. But
no,
it's stupid. Yeah. No, I didn't think that. Is she around? Have you bumped?
Yes. Fia and the Queen have really hit it off.
Oh.
The Queen?
Yeah.
Fia. All right.
Apparently you sent Fia here.
Yes. Well, it was hard because we were coming south to come visit you, and that was a really nice idea, but then we found out there were orcs everywhere, and I didn't want to take Fia into orc-infested land, so I just sent her back with a soldier, and I didn't realise she'd come to the Queen, but I'm glad she did.
Here's what I heard. I heard that she arrived with a sealed paper bearing the Queen's seal, and so she was taken into the Queen's presence.
Tnemrot did some quick thinking, shouted at the guard, gave him a wee message.
Yeah, and it sounds like she and the Queen...
That's great. Okay. She's not, annoying her or anything?
Yeah, who knows?
That's amazing.
Who knows?
Look, I might be getting a bit ahead of myself, but Donnie always said that he wanted Fia to be registered, but I'm not sure about that.
Oh.
Look, we can talk about this some more, but I don't know if I trust the kingdom anymore with that. Look, rest his soul. But it didn't serve Donnie at all, and I don't think it's serving any of the spellcasters, any of the magic users. I just don't want to rush into anything like that, so I think we're going to have to keep this maybe a bit secret. I don't know.
I think it's going to be hard to keep it secret.
Yeah, it's probably manifested in some way already, if she's anything like Dad.
She's been...
Oh, already? Oh, what kind?
Let's go see her and the Queen, shall we?
Okay.
So, you, your mother, whose name is... Marissa.
Mm-hmm.
And your father, Vika.
Mm-hmm.
You find yourself in one of the Queen's private chambers. Like a resting place. There are some poofs. There are some...
Yeah, nice. A chaise lounge.
Chaise lounge.
Drapes.
There are piles of grapes.
Yeah.
Of 3 colors,
Wow. Red, green, and Yellow.
And the queen is there, and there's a whole bunch of courtiers sitting around, embroidering, talking. There's someone there who's playing a large harp. Bloom, bloom.
Wow.
It's a peaceful scene, and
Sully can't believe he's in the queen's private chambers. He's like, oh, wow, okay.
And at her feet is Fia, who's playing with some wooden thing. Does it look some kind of toy? The queen stands up. All the courtiers can say, "Come in, please. Please have a seat."
Thank you, Your Majesty. Hi, Fia.
Sully!
Yeah.
Uncle Sully!
Uncle Sully, that's right. Oh, wow, looks like you've been having a good time. I've heard you and the Majesty have been getting along.
We have been, says the queen. Show them your clever little trick, Fia. And Fia goes with her hands, and she goes, and some glittering, like cut glass prisms appear, and they catch the light, and rainbows start just kind of around, and then they fade. And she does it again, and these prisms appear.
Wow, that's really clever. Wow. That's amazing, Fia.
That's amazing.
Gosh, you must be very smart.
I am smart!
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Unbelievable.
Queen says, "Thank you for your services, Sully. Just wanted to let you know that I'm having changes of heart about how we register. Spending time with your granddaughter," she says, speaking to your parents, and with your niece, has led me to believe that maybe it isn't just danger. Maybe there's beauty too.
Well, that's the thing, you know, like I think as long as we treat these people like dangerous people, I think they become dangerous people.
I'm beginning to feel the same way.
That's amazing to hear, Your Majesty.
And it's only because I've been able to spend this time with Fia.
Oh, well, happy to oblige, really. It wasn't any great design, it was actually kind of more of a mistake more than anything. But well, I'm glad she's pretty amazing, isn't she?
She is amazing. But there's another reason I'm glad you're here as well.
Okay.
An interesting report came in from from 3 retired Indigo guards that were brought back into service.
They're still working.
Well, not usually. Not usually. This was an exceptional situation.
I see.
Would you be able to gather your team
Yes.
together and, once you've rested, meet here tomorrow morning?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Yes. We'll take them all from the guardhouse to here as soon as we meet back up. We won't be long.
Okay.
We should be able to do that, no problem.
And she picks up the plate and carries it over to you. Please, have some refreshments and let us catch up.
Oh, Your Majesty, please let me take that. Thank you. Yeah.
And we have another scene.
Yes. And as Sully's loading stuff into his mouth, Tnemrot is, putting pages of books in her mouth.
What?
She's just wondering if inhaling the Elvish dictionary will help her speak the language. She's just trying new things.
It's a new thing.
She read it once.
It's an experiment.
She thought that maybe if she ate a few. Yeah. Anyway, she realizes it's not going as well as she wants. But she came to the library to see Leia.
Leia.
Yeah, so she's...
Okay. Tnemrot!
Leia.
Oh!
Okay. Tell me what love is.
She looks around. I want to know what love is.
I want you to show. It's Tnemrot's voice. Oh my gosh, I don't think I've ever sung before. It's almost like a sexy gravel.
Well, you're not going to find the answer in these books, that's for
What?
sure.
Oh, that's why I came here.
A poetry, maybe.
Really?
Maybe be able to show a glimpse into it.
Something happened the other night. I had a dream.
I had a dream.
Someone came and saw me. I think he's my boyfriend.
Wow.
I don't know what to do.
Who is he?
He was a tiefling.
Okay.
I've never seen a tiefling before.
I don't think a tiefling in your dream could be a boyfriend.
But he looked exactly like Sully. But with
He's
horns.
a tiefling. That sounds like wishful thinking. Or a fantasy or something.
Never mind. Just felt so real. It was like one of those dreams, you know, when they feel really real.
I do know those dreams.
And then you wake up and you're like,
Wow.
I'm like, yes, right. Maybe I was just dreaming.
Do you feel... It's clear that you feel for Sully.
No, he's my friend.
He's your friend? Sometimes friends... They say sometimes friends make the best love. Let me retract that.
Don't. Just explain.
That's right.
Tnemrot, write that down. Sometimes friends make the best love.
Sometimes friends make the best love.
It's a great poem. Sometimes.
Hey, we're rewinding this.
I got it.
Best love.
Well, I love you.
No. That's right.
I don't quite understand, but
There's different types of love. I mean, you know, we love our friends.
yeah, I love
We
my
love
friends.
We love our tutors.
Yeah.
We love people. We love. There's different flavors of love.
Different flavors.
There
Some
you go.
have, you know,
Like a spice about them?
and I only know this because recently
What?
I've become attached to one of the medics at the hospital.
What do you mean attached?
Well, he's very sweet.
How did you attach yourself?
We've been spending time together, sharing stories, and we've had some of the same shifts together.
Yeah.
And I find myself excited when he's there. And there was a couple of days where he was sick. He'd caught a little illness. It passed, thankfully. I was really worried.
Yeah.
When he wasn't at work,
Yeah.
and I kept finding myself looking to see if he was there.
Yeah.
I don't know, I felt agitated. Have you ever felt that?
Tnemrot just thinks about all the times when Sully died. How she felt really strange and angry, and then all the times he comes around and she feels really excited, but she's a little bit too embarrassed.
Just saying.
So she goes, no.
I'm sure someday.
Yeah.
Someone as kind
Yeah.
and bubbly,
Organized.
organized. Yes.
Reads what- yeah.
Yeah. Someone who's as good a reader as you
Yeah.
is bound to be.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Okay. That's interesting. I want to just write that down. Like this. Okay. Well, that's nice. That was good.
It's nice seeing you.
Tnemrot hands over some money.
But you'll be staying. You're back in town though, yes?
Yeah, I think so.
Wonderful. I will look forward to. We can catch up after my shift tonight.
That'd be great. I'll meet you at our flat that I've never stayed in before.
And I can introduce you to Jagram.
Is that your...
Well, the young man who has captured my heart.
Captured it? Jagron.
Bram.
Rom.
Jagram.
Jagron.
You kind of roll the R a little bit.
Jagrom.
Jagram.
Okay, I'm excited.
Jaguar.
Hey. Beautiful. Change of scene?
Yeah.
Yes.
If there's anything in particular you're wanting to do before the scene that we go to the Queen's Palace, you need to say now, otherwise we're moving.
Do you want to at all come and find me at the library and tell me about a dragon, or later?
Later.
Okay. No.
Anything else anyone's doing?
No.
You've all had a long rest. You're all completely rested.
Yeah, you do.
We have
Yeah.
we have a montage of scene establishing shots.
Nice.
Right? We see Artai from the air that a helicopter has taken, right? Right?
All right.
A dragon is like-
Production.
Yeah.
Dragon idea.
And then we see a close up of the palace, and then we're in the room, and then you're in the chamber with the queen.
Hello.
Ha-Kapella is there. She's present. Her eyes are puffy from crying all night from the potential loss of Bok Bok.
Oh.
But she is there and she's present. And she's like, Your Majesty, thank you for inviting us back here again.
Lona's still got a piece of chicken in his hand and he offers it to Ha-Kapella. He goes, chicken?
And she just looks away dramatically, looks at the window.
All right, more for me.
We could get you a new chicken, Ha-Kapella.
She doesn't say anything.
We're here, Your Majesty.
Okay, wonderful. Our city is under siege. Gulm is attacking from the sea, hitting our walls. So far, they haven't been able to penetrate it. But something alarming happened a couple of days ago. 3 former Indigo guards were discovered in a temple to Nefasi, the goddess of the sea and storms. Underneath the temple was a pit, and the priestess of the temple of Nefasi was actually invoking Tila, the god of shadows and darkness. She was killed, so we weren't able to question her. But she was summoning some kind of monster, horned, red-skinned monster.
What, like a tiefling or something?
Tieflings are not monsters.
Okay, cool. Just
This was
What about like that thing that we faced in the pools?
Yeah,
Yes.
that looked very red and horned.
And it was quite...
Maybe we could talk to these guards and cross-reference our depictions of these beasts.
maybe. The temple was searched, and among it, the only thing that we found of particular interest was this.
Is that a hexagon I see?
What the heck?
No,
Well-
that's a map of Aratai, isn't it?
So you said that they were trying to summon Tila.
She invoked Tila. They heard this priestess turn to Tila to ask for strength, for power. And then this beast, this monster, they described as red-skinned with horns, started appearing in the midst of a stone pit in the middle of the room.
Well, I don't know. I haven't heard. I don't think Tila's that bad, right?
Tila.
What'd you find?
Taylor, as in the goddess of shadows and darkness, literally.
God.
Goddess.
God. And trickery.
And trickery.
Adds the
And you think that they're not that bad?
I don't know.
It
is
does.
this?
It looks like a map of Aratai with a great big...
Oh, crap balls.
Oh my goodness.
What
I
if
think you're right, Lona.
You know what? Yeah.
This is the tip, huh?
Yeah.
These lines indicate
Bottom.
the walls.
Yeah.
This is the full.
and
And
crescent
that's-
moon.
Right, these moons, yeah. We've got 2 matches here.
Whereabouts was the temple?
The temple, the temple would probably correspond. I'm going to do this so that our audience can see it as well. The temple that they went to is in this area around here.
Which means that there must be something here. And here.
Where are the cursed lands? Oh wait, no, that's outside of
Wait,
Aratai.
and the other thing, they had been investigating on the wall of the city in an area around here They had been investigating a brutal murder of the watch that was on the tower in this kind of area.
Oh, no.
Who'd they murder?
A creature, a gray-skinned, thin, gangly creature, had murdered 4 of the guards on this tower. The investigation...
Not the West Wall crew.
The investigation followed from that brutal murder through to a temple.
A gray, gangly creature, you said?
Children of Tila.
It's a child of
We
Tila.
go to the library.
Did you say that they encountered one of these things? The guards that were sent after?
They managed to track it down and killed it.
Okay.
Whoa.
How do they kill it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Where is it now?
Oh, they killed the beast.
Killed the beast, yeah.
Oh. So there is a way to kill it.
So
Okay.
1 out of the 6.
So that's 5.
We almost fought 4 of them. What the heck?
We didn't even
One of
fight
them killed 4 guards.
Yeah.
This looks like a time to call up our friend the dragon.
If it is our friend.
Let me just call out to him.
We don't even know her name.
Every one of these points is a place of interest.
I think you're right.
I reckon. Do you think that there will be temples underneath each one of these points? Temples that.
Well,
Summon the
this
god?
was a temple to Nefasi around this area.
Can we keep this?
Yes.
Nef.
Nefas.
Nef.
I think we have our points of interest.
Yeah.
I still don't know. Oh, what does this indicate again?
Is it the
Is-
moon?
That's the murders.
Yeah.
The murders
Oh, but
happened there.
that's a quarter moon.
Yeah. Great.
And she says, so when the murders happened,
Yeah.
the moon was at that shape.
I see.
Okay.
Are you telling me that something occurred on this particular night?
If you remember, the black moon is when Gulm arrived on the peninsula.
It was.
Hey.
That's when we found you all tied up and whatnot.
Me?
I see.
Yeah, you were dripped in blood.
Yep, on the black moon. On the black moon,
Oh.
That's how we
Gulm
could
arrived.
sneak so well as
to
that
get
the
you.
light of the moon wasn't in the sky.
Yes, Lona?
That was
A
that.
full lunar cycle is 30 days.
30 days.
This happened a couple of days ago. We're almost at the full moon. It was around 12 days that the murder took place.
Okay.
All right. Let's go.
We have points of interest.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is there any of these close places that is close to the library?
I don't know. No, I don't think so.
Do you have any books in your library, Queen, about the Children of the Night?
Children of Tila?
Tila,
We can try to find out. Yes.
back in your secret little closet.
Yes. Yes.
So they're obviously preparing for something, and they're not going to stop.
Look, every time we've seen a hexagon, it's been some sort of chanting ritual,
And it's always related to the Zakron cult.
and some demon usually comes out.
So what if this is a plot? If they're making a giant hexagon around the city of Aratat, what if it's meant to summon a giant creature or
Well, here's
monster
my
or
proposal.
danger?
Let's not find out.
How about we get there before they do, destroy whatever's under there? Bob's your uncle.
What if they're planning on raising every single person that's ever died in Aratai before?
That would be a problem, says the queen.
That would be very, very bad.
Do you
Like a
ha-
full zombie apocalypse. Let's play a game. I heard about this game that this guy told me through the guidehouse, and we just come up with crazy conclusions of like what the worst situation could possibly happen.
Oh gosh.
Hey,
Someone kills our queen.
Been there, done that.
Hey, somebody kills one of us.
Someone turns out to be like an evil demon that's going to take over the world.
One of us is actually related to Mortine or Casimir. Wait,
That's like never happened.
that's not gonna happen.
That's yuck.
He already asked. He asked him point blank to his face,
And
are
he
you my
said-
dad?
Yeah.
And Mortine didn't
Imagine if he was
respond.
lying.
Yeah. Don't worry, you're not Mortine's baby.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so here's my question. Do we go this one first or this one first?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up, go up. Thumbs down, goes down.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
What are you doing?
Always do that.
Start again.
No.
It keeps going halfway.
We're going up. We're going up. Let's
Go up.
And with that, with that decision made, we will take a break.
Oh, is that a raid at the time as well? Oh my gosh, perfect time
This,
for
hey,
a raid.
Robert Harley, who just had a raid this
we were
very
here.
minute.
Oh,
You know what?
Let's play a little bit longer.
We probably will move. If we've just had these raiders join us, we're not going to take a break.
Keep playing.
We'll go at least to the next scene.
Okay.
Yeah?
Do it.
Is that
Okay.
the closest one to us?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I assumed we were here.
Oh, we are.
No. You are in the palace.
Which
Oh,
is like.
yes.
You're in the palace, which is up here.
Oh, let's
Yeah.
go to the closest one then.
But I
is
was
still
thinking
here.
because
Oh,
of
no,
the
here.
time.
Yeah.
Because like it looks like the lunar cycle is going like in a circular motion. Like I don't know.
like that would be the
dark-
next
I
one.
would like a religion check from Tnemrot and anyone else
Tnemrot.
who would like to do one. Go for it.
Okay, I'll do it even though I'm not really good at
Inspiration.
Yeah, you can. Inspiration, go ahead.
I got 6.
A 19 plus. Let's just check what's my
Just a
pluses.
12.
What is it?
Religion. Starts with an R.
What's your religion?
There you go.
5.
Woo!
24.
Okay, you ready for this?
Get hit me with it.
Lunar knowledge and its connection with the gods of Aratai.
Oh, okay.
Smart.
Are you ready for this?
Yes.
1, 2,
Okay.
3,
Am I
4,
reading
5,
this out of a
6,
book or do I
7,
just-
No, you know this. This is your knowledge.
9 lunar phases, 9
Bring it.
gods? No.
Oh, shit.
That's what I was. That's what I was saying.
Snotty pants.
And like each point.
Hey, it's my role. It's my role. Don't steal my role.
Everyone shut up. I want to hear what the information is.
Combined.
9 gods and goddesses of Aratai.
Wow. Idiot.
Okay, there are. No, it's good.
Sorry.
The god Tila, the god of darkness and shadow, is associated with
The fools.
the black
moon.
moon. The black moon.
Correct.
There are
Nice.
2 gods
Yes.
associated with the full moon.
Ooh. Who are they?
Try to guess what one of them might be.
One of them is
Medora.
like-
Medora.
No.
Oh, sunlight. Muket.
They
Oh, yes.
are Muketi,
Mugeti.
the sun god,
Mugeti.
and
Earth god.
no,
No.
Nefasi.
Nah.
The storm god. She's a little sneaky one, isn't she?
The reason is that sailors love it when the moon is bright at night.
Yes, they can see where they're going.
Okay.
There's actually a third,
Yeah.
but he's kind of all over the place.
Oh, yeah?
And that's the god of knowledge,
Oh, yeah.
Sibi Elishi.
CB.
He's all over the place. He's kind of,
Whatever.
whatever. Okay, so that's what you know about the phases of the moon.
Okay. I don't know any of the other gods connected to the other moons.
That's all that is relevant.
Okay.
Okay, what are you doing, guys?
Now, this is going to come to a complete shock to everyone, but let me tell you something that you might not know. There are 9 phases of the moon, and there are 9 gods. So each god is connected to a phase of the moon.
Wow, that's interesting.
Black moon, Tila.
Of course.
Full
Makes
moon,
sense.
Muketi. Nefasi. Sometimes,
The guy who,
Sibi, Yashalishi.
Sibi Elishi, whose name's really hard to remember.
Are you telling me we're going to come up against some gods on our trip?
You guys are really good at making really
Big.
bold conclusions.
I just think that we face some bold stuff, so why not,
As big as the gods and powers?
We
Like,
might not necessarily face the gods, but I think they do have to do with their temples.
yes. And there's obviously going to be like priests and priestesses that channel their stuff.
We can't trust them. All right. Can we check the Queen's Library for a book of the Children of the Night?
Tila.
Tila, sorry.
Okay. Okay, you want to search information about these gray creatures.
I also want to know what what's the moon tonight? Where are we in the cycle?
So, let me say this again. I actually told you without telling you.
You didn't.
12
I
days
said 12 days ago. So the black moon happened. 12 days later,
someone was killed.
the
Thing happened.
the thing in the the
Murder
gray
in the
creature,
darkness.
the murder, and then the Nefasi thing happened, and that was 3 days ago. Today is a full moon when the powers of Nefasi Muketi are at their highest.
We need to go to their temples.
Look, I don't want to dally anymore. If there's some sort of ritual going on, I want to stop it right now.
Yes, sir. All right.
Okay, well let's go to Nefasi's temple.
Okay, scene change. You're kitted up.
Yep.
You go to this northern area of on our map, where that circle is. Tnemrot.
Hello.
I would just like to point out.
Yes.
Tell me, what is the shape of each of these points?
A circle.
A circle.
A full moon.
A full moon. Yeah. An open circle is also in religious texts a symbol of the full moon.
Okay.
You arrive. You're in one of the wealthier parts of Aratai. The temple to Nefasi is a grand building, patroned by shipping magnates, merchants. It is a grand marble structure, tall. There are other temples around this area as well, a number of temples. Okay.
We need to find the circular temple.
A circular temple?
Or a temple to Nefasi?
If you want to, this temple to Nefasi is not circular.
Oh.
This temple to Nefasi is not circular.
Oh.
I think that's what the circle
that's
means.
okay.
It means Nefasi.
Oh, okay.
The temple to the god of knowledge is in this area kind of an oval shape.
I see.
It's nearby, but okay.
Let's go into the temple of Nefasi.
You go into the temple of Nefasi. Perception rolls, everyone.
Here we go.
Oh dear.
16.
That,
two.
dirty 20.
18.
Dirty 20.
13.
Okay. You got great rolls.
Woo.
The moral of the story is you go into the temple, and the temple to Nefasi, like other temples to Nefasi that you've seen before, has a pool of water in the middle of it. This is a large open area. The main temple is a square room with a circular pool of water, clean water, and right above it, there's a circular hole allowing the elements to rain or shine straight into the room. There are a number of wealthy people that have come here that are kneeling, praying, some of them dropping some coins in the water as is the custom. A priest from the temple comes up to you and quietly says, "Good morning. How can we help you?"
We are here under the compulsion of Her Majesty the Queen to investigate these temples.
Of course, please. Yes, you have proof, I'm assuming?
Yes, I think we've got one of these letters here. Here, you'll recognize the seal of Her Majesty.
Yes, of course. Yes, the temple is, please. Anything. How can I help? It must be serious. What's wrong? How can I help?
4 people died.
That is terrible news indeed. Please, my temple is your temple.
We need to know how many religious leaders there are in this temple. Is it just you, or is
Oh,
there
no, there are 10 of us.
10?
10.
Right, is there any other chamber aside from...
Yes, well, there are many chambers. Some of us live here. We have storage rooms. We have our personal prayer rooms. Please, you can go anywhere you want.
What's beneath the water?
Come, look for yourself. It's a pool.
Can we do an investigation?
Is there any sort of chamber that is below this one?
We have some storage rooms down below.
Let's go.
Do you mind if we have a little peruse of your fine establishment?
Of course. Investigation rolls, guys.
Oh yeah. 12.
11.
3.
18.
Oh.
Okay. Suffice it to say, after 15 minutes, half an hour, 45 minutes, you find no signs of anything sinister in this building.
Maybe we were in the wrong temple.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I feel like we need to find a circle one.
What time of day is it right now?
It's approaching noon.
You want to try and find the circle temple?
Kinda.
A circular temple, the closest circular temple is the temple to Sibi Alishi across the road.
I think that I don't know why, but I think we should go and have a look.
CB, at least she was one of the gods that could be associated with the full moon, right?
Yeah. I just feel like Nefasi as a god wouldn't leave her. She wouldn't be obvious. Do you know what I mean? I think she hides behind other gods.
All right. I'll trust that.
We'll have to trust you on that one, Nemo.
I don't know anything about the gods, really. Well, not a lot.
I think we check out Sibialishi.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, lead the way, Tnemrot.
Okay, just down the road, across there is this grand edifice, this grand building to Sibi Alishi. It is like a 4-story building. Ornate, beautiful. The front doors are shut.
Should we knock?
Let's see
This
if
looks
anyone's home.
inviting.
Hello?
No reply.
Well, we must break in.
We're an official town guard business now, I guess, so I think we can't just break in.
That's right, because we're actually allowed to go in.
Yeah, this is a warrant, is it not?
I think so.
Is it a warrant, Sully?
Look, if the Queen's taught us to do it, good as.
All right. Okay, that's good enough for me.
So what you doing?
Busting down the door.
Lona's going to try and just manipulate the door and see if we can,
Can Mage Hand open it?
Yeah, Mage Hand open it.
Get it, boy.
with a critical one.
No. No. Next plan.
Here, I'm just going to try it as well.
It's locked. It is locked or barred or something.
Okay, it just didn't look like your mage hand did really well.
All right,
It's locked.
out of the way. Ha-Kapella gets out Turan's battle axe and just gonks.
And you try to smash it open.
Yeah.
After some smashing, look, it gives way eventually. Crash!
As long as you're sure that this is not illegal and that this is town guard business, right?
It was. I mean, it is. Yes.
Okay.
It is just on noon. The sun is at its zenith. The door opens up, and there are two corpses
Oh,
Classic.
in front and beyond, straight into this temple, this kind of oval temple.
oh dear.
And standing on the far side of this temple
Looks like we found our.
is.
No!
Clear this.
Get out of here.
It's an owlbear.
At the other end is this large demonic thing.
We've seen that guy before.
Oh, it's that ugly thing.
And in front of him, in the middle of this oval temple, a priest of, I can never remember how to pronounce it, Sibayalishi, is throwing water and then some powder on it and chanting something as he does so, as he goes around this large red creature, which is kind of glistening.
Ew. Ha-Kapella instantly gets out her light crossbow and goes for the priest's hands.
Great. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I just want to hear what you want to do before we say what happens. Yep. You're getting your crossbow out.
But yeah, I'm getting ready to.
Cool.
Lona immediately lights up. Yep, he's about to get mowed up. Yep.
This catches the attention of the priest, who turns to you and says, "She has come. The angel of doom has come to lead us.
Why does everyone keep calling me that?
Come! Thank you. We were told that you would arise, and you have arisen. Come, angel of doom.
Hey,
We will follow you."
she's not your angel of doom. She's our angel of doom. Leave her alone. And then
We will end our scene there. And I'm going to set up this temple scene. I'm
Okay.
going to set up this temple scene.
Damn.
It's got a lot of stuff that you guys can smash. I can tell you right now.
We'll see.
And we'll see you guys in 10 minutes. All right, catch you guys soon.
Oh, you gonna get it?
The Magi were wiped out by 6 terrible spirit gods, but one survived, kept alive by the vengeance-filled last breath of their people. The Magi has one goal: to destroy them all. This is The Last Magi, a comic written and illustrated by Sean Lewis. It updates every week, and you can read it for free at www.thelastmagi.com. You can also buy downloadable PDFs of each chapter as they release at drears.itch.io. One of the ways that people can support our show is through our Patreon page. Patreon is amazing. It allows you to give directly to the show, and in exchange we give you exclusive additional content. Before we go into the details of that, we'll tell you a little bit about our show in case you're new to it. Dice Legends is a Dungeons & Dragons live stream. We are a group of television and theater professionals. We film on a studio here in New Zealand. It's our aim to create the most exciting, engaging, fast-paced, hilarious fantasy story that we possibly can. And our Patreons really help us to do that. Thanks to our Patreons, we're able to get more minis, more terrain, more visuals like character art, emotes, graphics, more music, and also our Patreons help to pay the cast and crew, and all of us on the show really appreciate that. We're really proud of what we've achieved already in the handful of months that we've been streaming, but there's a lot more that we would love to be able to do. For example, we'd really like to be able to hire editors to create more short content, like highlights, tips and tricks, even better behind the scenes. And also, we'd like to eventually be able to have a merchandising range, like t-shirts and tea towels and plushies and maps on t-shirts, all that kind of great stuff. When you go to our Patreon page, you'll see that there are 3 tiers, 3 ways of supporting us. The first is called Official Patreon, and that's simply an inexpensive way of supporting us. The second tier, called Lore Legends, is for people that want to dig deep into the world. You get access to our ever-growing World Anvil lore document. You also get access to additional content, behind-the-scenes content, and you get access to the official character sheets that the characters play, and you get your name in the credits. Our third tier is called World Builders. World Builders get all the perks of the previous tiers, and it's really for people that want to help create the world. So World Builders are able to help name NPCs and create monsters and create locations and populate the map, and also to participate in polls throughout the month. Quick polls such as, what kind of character should our next guest play in the show? Or what kind of magical item should I give to the characters? Look, whatever way you want to support our show, we really appreciate it. And we look forward to creating more exciting, exclusive content for you. Where are your minis, guys? We need them over here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a bitch fit.
Oh.
I felt like you were going to say that.
I'm gonna have
Playing.
a hissy fit.
One little thing, one little thing.
Ooh, door.
I don't know if that's a good one.
All right.
Okay, you've entered the temple.
Ha-Kapella's lost it.
The
Corpses.
I haven't got the priest out. All right, so what are you planning on doing, guys?
We've got our
Oh,
weapons
is this,
drawn.
can you repeat the words that you said before we stopped?
Angel of Doom, you've come to lead us.
Yes. Just go along with it.
Okay.
That's right. I'm here.
What?
Will you follow me?
Yes, we will follow you. The time has come for us to rampage through the streets.
Take out your weapons
Ah! He raises his mace to the air.
and stab yourself. Do it.
His eyes, his brow furls. He says, what are you talking about?
Do you question me?
No, of course not. The demon goes,
Do it, demon creepy person. Stab yourself.
it limbers up and says something in infernal to the man in front. You understand what he says. And the demon says, she is tainted.
They don't believe me.
Oh, well. Who's surprised?
Well, it's make him believe you.
Okay.
Now let me just describe the scenery. Tables full of books that have been set out. This is like people when they come to the temple, they actually bring books and do like work while they're
They bring books and do work?
while they're in the temple.
My kind of temple.
Okay, there's second level with full of bookshelves.
Wow.
These are all bookshelves. There is a silver statue of a dragon.
Nice.
Because the god of knowledge is sometimes known to assume the form of a silver dragon. So in tribute to that, we have what they call the undying flame of knowledge. Every temple has this fire that is continually fed. And it is open ceiling. Sorry, not as open ceiling. It has this intricate window pattern over the top of it, which allows light in, allowing these two palm trees. Okay, that's where we are. Ha-Kapella, you're first.
Ha-Kapella! She moves already. Oh gosh. Can someone reach? And just go forward, 2, 3, diagonal, 4, diagonal. And just by this table so she can kind of duck as well. And she just goes twink with her crossbow right at the thingy.
Okay, roll.
Oh, nope, it's not gonna hit.
What do you get? 5 aren't gonna hit. Lona.
Lona moves 1, 2, 3, 4 behind this pole and then firebolt this palm tree right there, hoping for it to fall directly onto our good old thingy my
Okay, go for her.
All right, here we go. Come on, palm tree. With a 4. No more.
Add your things.
And you got lots that you add on.
Ooh. 4 plus.
Come on, man.
What do I plus?
It's your spell attack modifier.
Plus 7.
There you go.
11. Does it hit?
No.
Oh.
No, it does not hit.
Sully runs up 1, 2, 3, 4 and takes a wee hide behind this pillar and he pulls out one of his javelins and he hefts it at the priest. Ha!
Okay.
Take us! 11!
That is not good enough.
Oh, damn it! Ha! Another one! Hooah!
Okay.
19!
That does hit, and
Yes.
you can see that he's kitted up for battle. He's got plate mail on.
Oh,
Plate mail?
oh, wow. Impressive kit you've got there.
Yes. You hit. What damage do you do?
I did a 4.
That's not a lot.
It isn't.
Tnemrot.
It isn't.
Okay,
Sully
Tnemrot
looks same
moves.
face.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right behind the table. Looks at the priest. Sacred flame, first one. Hello, Sully. Oh, 19.
19 is good.
What you doing rolling that?
Just chilling. A 6.
Great. Sacred Flame, I have to roll, right?
So sorry. Of course you do. Of course you do.
Why did
Fail.
I do that? Yes. Why did I roll such a good Sacred Flame roll? All right, well. Well, can I just keep what I rolled before as the damage?
Damage, yes. What did you get?
6. Bonus action, spiritual weapon.
Ouchie, wow, wow.
Nice.
Now you roll.
Damn it.
Yes, nice.
A 5. It's fine, just a 1.
Great. Their turn. This massive demon
Oh no.
grabs the chair, this
Table.
and throws it at Sully and Ha-Kapella.
Yeah, nice.
Dex saving throw, guys.
Oh, cool.
Dex saving. Here we go.
Sully interposes his shield to give himself a +2 bonus on his dexterity saving throw. Oh gosh, will it do any good?
Oh.
9.
8.
You both fail, and you
Yeah.
both take 6 hit points of damage.
It looks like I'm about to take 6 hit points of damage. Until the table just kind of hits Sully's plate mail with a dong, and then the bits of debris just fall uselessly at his feet, and then he just looks up.
Okay.
And Sully takes 3 less damage from every hit that comes his way while he's wearing heavy.
Really?
heavy
Wow.
Wow.
-3 on all damage.
Wow.
Nice.
Non-magical.
It then, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, comes over here and says an infernal, "Are you the betrayer that killed our kind in the pools?" And
On Friday.
and swings for you just the once. 14.
Yeah, Tnemrot just goes, she starts to feel like weird tingly stuff in her. It's almost like she's like happy about it though. And little bits of red just start going up her fingers. She says, I don't know what you're talking about, but don't throw stuff at my friends! And then she hellish rebukes. Which, 2d10.
And what's the roll that we need to make? Do you?
Yes, you need to take a save. Failed save on success, take half.
Fail save. All right. I rolled a terrible roll. Takes full damage.
Are these 10s?
No.
These are 10s.
Yes. Yes.
Wait, 3d10.
3.
2d10.
2d10.
6 and an 8.
Whoa.
I think you're supposed to roll 3.
I think it's 3 too.
Because you cast it at a second level.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, it's a 1.
15.
Yeah, 15.
Okay, it wreathes it in. Is it classed as fire?
Yeah.
Or what's it classed as? Do you know?
Hellish flames.
damage.
Fire damage. Thank you. Okay, the fire goes over its body. Fine. Thank you. The cleric. The cleric.
Cleric.
She's a cleric.
It's a cleric.
Damn it.
He, with his mace, points his mace at Sully
Oh.
and says, "Defend me at all cost.
Oh, come on now.
Make a saving throw.
Get out of here.
A wisdom saving
Get out
throw.
of
Use some inspiration. And he remembers the last time that somebody tried to turn him successfully against Tnemrot, and he's like, "It's not happening again. It might happen again."
Oh.
It's 8.
An undeniable
Damn it.
desire to protect him at all costs overcomes you. You don't know why your friends are attacking him, but they must be stopped. They cannot hurt him.
Okay.
He then goes 1, 2, 3, and there's a staircase. 4, 5, 6, and runs up to the top level. Ha-Kapella, your turn.
If I go to range. Ha-Kapella is going to jump 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cheese? Can I hold person?
Yes,
The
you
cleric?
can certainly try.
Cheese from there, and you have to make a wisdom saving throw.
He does something with his holy symbol. Sorry, buddy.
All right, and as a bonus action, I hold on to the God of War amulet and say, "Come hither, the light, Turimita." And so hopefully that thing doesn't go.
That's right. Okay, you now have protection versus
Evil
Evil,
and darkness.
yes. Lona.
Lona. Lona wants to come up. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I love it when you do this.
And I want to try and actually get behind said demon here. And Lona's going to draw the sword of Aratai.
Okay.
Just right behind, and then wants to take a swing at his head.
Okay.
Okay, come on, Lona. Out of all days, 5!
And your sword from memory is
You
plus
get a
one.
I get a plus
total.
1.
That's not close.
That's not even
close.
5 plus 7.
No, you don't even connect.
Nope.
No,
12.
nothing.
No. Bink! It just went. Ding. Oh, what I think that was going to happen.
Sully goes. He moves forward a bit. He picks up the vase. And he's like, "You're out of your head, Ha-Kapella," and then throws the vase at her. There's this kind of purple tinge in Sully's eyes. Snap out of it! And then he hits that vase. Bonk.
All right.
It's a heavy
Make
vase.
it count.
It's a heavy vase.
Oh no.
Great. So that is a plus 5. No, sorry, plus 3 is a 13.
Do I?
What's your armor class?
15. Misses. Ha-Kapella kind of just ducks. No, actually, she swerves. And she's like, huh? She sees the blink, and she looks back at Sully. And you're like, "Sully, what are you doing? You missed. He's up higher."
And then he kind of staggers forward a few more spaces, throughout the temple. He's kind of trying to resist his own movements, but he's not succeeding.
Oh gosh.
Do you know what? This enchantment, you do not get to resave every turn.
Oh.
Okay.
Something more drastic is going to have to happen for you to be able to resave. You don't automatically get to resave each turn.
Nuts.
Nimrod.
Hello.
What does that
Okay, Tnemrot is just so confused. It feels like everything is happening all at once. She sees Lona trying to go for the beast. As she sees that, she runs across the table and jumps to the other side so that she's flanking on the other side of Lona.
Okay. Yeah,
But then
sure.
she looks at Sully and she noticed that Sully, this is all happening, she's very perceptive at this point.
So perceptive.
She sees that Sully is throwing something at Ha-Kapella and she knows that he's not in his right mind, so she tries to roll a Dispel Magic spell against the spell, because she can sense that magic has been
Do
done.
you need to? Can I see that?
Yes,
card?
of course, please.
Choose a creature for each spell. Make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. Okay, DC plus a spell. Okay,
So what do I need to do here? Just roll for it?
just roll. Make a good roll.
Come on.
15 plus my spellcasting ability. 16, 17, 18.
The purple haze in Sully's eyes disappears.
What's that?
Hey,
You good?
thank you.
No worries.
Very good.
Exactly.
We've learned from last time.
Yeah, I prayed that just in case.
That was smooth.
The demon.
Good work.
The demon turns to Lona
Oh, yeah.
and says something in Infernal, which is, he says to Lona, "Your head will be my trophy." And its massive cleaver comes hurling towards you. 10.
Oh, miss! No.
At the same time, when I hear it, I say,
today.
watch your head!
He looks at Luna's like, "Ooh."
It wheels around,
Yeah.
and its second attack.
Oh,
23.
oh, that hits me good.
Yeah.
Dude,
Oh,
you are not in a good place.
You need to move back.
Where do I fly?
11 hit points.
Yep, I'm still up. Oh, good.
And then it bites you.
what the
Oh, come on.
Come on, sir, please.
Taking away my moves. I'm
16.
gonna have to heal him now instead of.
Are you serious?
No, that's not the hit points. It was 11 hit points off of you.
Okay. Okay, 26 minus 11, it's
26, that's so upsetting. Can you imagine starting at 26?
15. Yep.
Okay, and now his next roll to attack you is a 16 to hit. What's your armor class?
Armor class is 14.
It bites you. Its teeth sink into your flesh. Oh my goodness.
No.
Right around the neck. You take another 8 points.
Okay.
Lona is not good right now.
The cleric from on high moves his mace in a circle, and from above you, Ha-Kapella, a beam of sacred flame.
Oh no, I've been fried. It's been
Comes down
Kentucky
this.
fried.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Dex
got it,
save,
girl.
Let's
Kentucky
go.
Fried.
Come on.
All right.
Musical.
Saving throw, sorry.
Saving throw, what'd you roll?
13.
Sorry. You're so close.
All right.
You're bathed in light when you take 11 hit points of radiant damage.
Radiant damage, all
Your
right.
skin feels burnt, and then he kind of dips down
Coward.
so you cannot see him because of the angle of the ceiling. He just drops to the ground so your arrows cannot see him. Ha-Kapella, you're on.
Ha-Kapella screams and she's like, oh my god. And she goes this way. 1, 2, 3. Jumps onto the table
Okay.
to reach out her Turan's battle axe and goes for the horn because she remembers that the last time when we all defeated the other thing, it was by removing like a little bit to get into the. Anyways.
Okay.
First attack.
Roll.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
10 plus. Oh, hang on. Sorry. Turan's battle axe plus 6, 16.
You connect.
Yeah!
All right. That's D10. D10. Oh. 8.
Nice.
8.
Nice.
8.
That plus, if you added your strength onto that already?
Oh, no, not yet. 8 plus 3.
11.
Yeah.
Nice. It doesn't. You've hit things before with this axe. It doesn't. It kind of bounces off a little bit.
Oh. And second attack, because I do
You're
an
level
extra.
6.
Yeah.
She goes again for the same horn.
Okay.
Because it's not off yet, is it?
No.
So she goes to the other side. Bang. 17 plus 6.
Plus enough is gonna hit.
Nice, beautiful.
Yeah.
Come on.
What's that? A 6 plus 3.
9.
9.
Nice.
You take a big chunk out of it. It's now half of a horn.
Yeah, and that's not all of my movement because.
Yeah.
And so I run this one more here. And bonus action, I do bardic inspiration to you, my dear friend.
Oh.
Just like, Lona, you better step back, please.
There's your bardic
But
inspiration.
that's the
for-
bardic.
That's
That's
a 2.
That's right.
Oh, that one?
Yeah, you get an 8 sided. Lona, it is your turn.
Okay, so
Better use
Lona,
that.
Lona's now just got bitten and he's not feeling well. Like, did this thing just bite me? And then he's gonna.
You're in advantage right now. Because we're flanking it.
Yes.
Jocelyn.
But you're also about to
You're
die.
also about to die.
I think you need
Do what
to.
you need to do. Do what you need to do.
Okay, Lona's gonna step back here. 1, 2, and he's just going to. Oh no, I can't fireball. You guys are in the way. I'm gonna fireball him
Now,
again.
okay.
I've
If you're
disengaged him.
if you're disengaging, that is your action.
I can't do that.
If you're disengaging,
Yeah, I'm gonna
so that-
disengage.
Okay, then
So
you
I'll
can move. You
disengage.
can move up to 6 squares,
Okay, 3, and I'm just gonna be.
and that's your turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and heal from there.
Okay,
Nice.
Sully.
It's all right. I'll take over Lona. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then he swaps in with Lona to takes his place in the fight. And he says, "Try pick on someone your own size," and then stabs at the demon. First is a 15.
Hits.
Oh,
Nice.
yes. So this is gonna hurt. Hiya. It is I think it's a 6. No, it's an 8. I stab.
Okay. Yep. Good.
With my magic spear.
Youch!
Yes, good. Okay, next here comes another attack for you. Oh, dearie me, it's a critical one.
Oh, dearie, indeed.
Roll it again, please.
Okay. 14.
Not bad enough to be something bad.
Okay, great. Oh, okay, great, okay. Focus.
Nimrod.
Okay, I can see that Sully's just tagged in for Lona, and as I see his face, I just start getting these strange flashbacks to like a bronzy creature with horns, but that looks like Sully, and suddenly I can kind of feel the blue tips coming into my hands, and I look at the beast, and I cast a bonus action, and I cast Hex. On the creature in front of me.
Ouch!
Is this
what does Hex do? What does Hex do?
So Hex is a warlock spell. I place a curse on the creature that I can see within range. I can do an extra 1d6 damage to it when I hit it.
Okay.
And also it has disadvantage on ability checks.
You have to say what type of ability check you want it to have a disadvantage on.
What do we need? What is your charm person-y kind of whole people take?
It's all wisdom and wisdom.
Wisdom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's your bonus action. So everything that you do is going to do an extra 1d6. Okay, now what you doing?
Now I'm going to, with my other blue tip finger, I'm going to cast an Eldritch Blast on the creature.
Oh, nice.
Oh, 19.
Great, and you were using advantage, were you?
Yes.
Okay,
because
great.
we're flanking?
You're flanking
Are we flanking?
You're flanking. Using ranged attacks and melee combat, you don't get advantage.
Oh, my bad. I'll roll again. Sorry, Ren. It's 20. So
It's a natural 20.
Oh, now we do.
Okay, roll your Eldritch Blast plus the extra d6 for it.
Okay, 1d10. What's a 10? This one?
This one.
No, this one.
No,
This one?
So here's some great news. Because you
Double damage!
Yeah. Including the damage from the Hex.
So 2d6 and
2d6
2d10.
and 2d10.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Warlock.
Ooh.
Okay, 10, 16.
21.
21,
23.
23.
Wow, it's
Nice.
back. Quick maths. The Eldritch Flame bursts along it, and you see these blisters appear on its back as it gets blackened by your blast.
Yeah, and in Infernal, I just scream.
Is that how they scream in Infernal?
Infernal.
Not even words, so he knows what I mean.
Laughs in Infernal.
Infernal laugh.
Why you laugh at me?
Okay, the cleric lifts his head and speaks to you, Lona.
What?
And says, burn the table in front of you.
No, come on, Lona. Come on, bro.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Oh, come on. 16.
Plus.
Plus.
Wisdom.
Wisdom plus 2. 18. You're not gonna
No.
You better draw better than that.
Okay.
Cleric.
The beast. Ha-Kapella, you look so inviting.
But I've got the thing on.
And he
Will it
looks
work?
at you and then goes, "Gah," and then shies away.
Yeah, that's right.
Repulsed by you.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
right. Step off.
And we'll do swings his blade once for Nimrod and then swings around once for Sully. Nimrod. 13. Sully, natural 20.
Oh, crap. Oh, no.
Go on.
All right.
Come on, what have you got on your sleeves? Oh, you've got your armor on. Yeah.
Brace for impact.
Oh, yuck.
It's not a very good roll.
Oh, yeah.
It's only 9 points of damage on
Okay.
a critical.
But is it, though?
Is it 9 or is it actually
dying 6. And then it will bite you.
Oh,
Go on.
come on.
It misses you.
As his jaw comes in for the bite, I just shove my shield into the bite. Like, yeah, take a bite. And yeah, kind of use that to kind of bite, take up some of his time. With his attack.
Okay, Ha-Kapella.
Ha-Kapella just casts a counter charm, her new counter charm thing. So she just kind of says, "We've got this, team. Let's say it together. We've got this. We've got this. We've got this." And now, so any disadvantages against you guys if you try and be charmed by this.
Nice.
This turn
And next turn.
Nice.
And then, so I've done that, and then, because I saw how repulsed that beast was from me, and that's because my action, my movement is going to be jumping onto him and just holding him while I've got this.
What's the amulet again?
God of War amulet, so it's like, just defends you from any evil. And like, any creature like that. So I'm gonna jump on
Athletics roll, please.
Athletics, let's go.
Nice.
Athletics or acrobatics?
If you want to do acrobatics, that's fine. Whatever you're best at.
16 plus 6.
You
Oh,
are now
baby.
holding on to
Yes.
this creature's horn.
Yes.
Get him.
Lona.
I'm gonna try and blind him as well.
All right. Great.
Can Lona somehow see where this guy is or feel?
You saw some brief movement flitting on the upper level.
All right.
Moving, crawling, something like that, around near the bookshelves.
Yes.
Sully looks up and can kind of hear him, and then looks over at Lona. He's like, "You want to jump street it?"
Jump street! Yes! So yes, Lona's gonna try and jump street and also magic missile at the same time because
Magic
missile
missile,
never misses.
That's right.
All right, let's
So as Lona comes running up, Sully just kind of like leans down, puts his shield up to create a step for Lona to jump up to the next level.
Make the athletics roll at advantage first.
Okay, let's roll.
Come on.
At advantage.
At advantage. Okay.
That was a natural.
Natural one.
8 with athletics.
Your athletics, we all know you get a -1 on athletics.
Oh no.
All right, wonderful.
Doosh. Smoosh.
You're stuck halfway,
But the magic missile.
but as you're going through the air,
Yep.
It was cool for a second.
it's cool for a second, and then
You didn't even roll for the right?
Magic.
just roll
Damage.
3d4.
3d4.
Do you know you can cast it at higher levels if you want?
Yes, I want to.
Okay. Cool, just reminding you.
Which means that.
At level 2, you'd be rolling 4. At a level 3, you'd be rolling 5.
Can I live as a level 2 then?
Yeah,
Is that right?
d4.
All right. 3. Oh, 7.
Nice.
Oh,
bro.
7. Is that 1?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's
So 7, 8, 19, 11, 12. 12.
Wow.
No, I'm wrong. No, yes. 3,
Yeah.
11, 12,
But you
yep.
add 1 onto each one.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh, and these magical balls of force rip into him. His clothes are just ripped. You see this armor gets big dents in it as this magic force smashes into it.
Yeah.
Okay, you are now holding on to a banister
Yep.
on the second story. You're gonna have to next turn
Try and make more.
do an athletics roll just to stay on there without falling down below.
All right.
Cool. Would you let me do some bartering? Can that helping Lona up be one of my attacks, and then I can still use my other attack on
Yes.
this thing? Cool.
Yes.
Awesome. Then I attack him. Oh, do we have advantage?
You are flanking. You are flanking.
Yes.
I mean, I'm on
excellent.
him.
You are.
I'm blinding him even.
22.
22 will hit.
Excellent. And while, as he's doing this, he's putting on a superiority die and he's attempting a disarming strike on this
Nice,
thing.
bro.
Oh yeah. So the total damage is 14. And he needs to make a strength saving throw against a DC 13.
Well, he's pretty good at strength.
Not today.
But not today!
Yay.
Why did I jinx it? I rolled a 3.
So his,
His weapon, his big cleaver, clatters to the ground.
Oh.
and he that's one of his superiority die. He has... No, that's all he can do.
Nimrod's turn. Tnemrot, you're on the other side of the demon from Sully.
Can I, if I wanted, so just say I have my hex and I've got my flame. If I've got
flaming
hex
mace.
going as a bonus action, can I still cast my spiritual weapon as another bonus action the next turn?
You can't do 2 bonus actions.
So I can't have 2 bonus actions going at the same time.
That's correct.
You can use 1 bonus action per round.
Right.
I think the trouble is that they're both concentration spells.
Gotcha.
Concentrate on
can.
one.
Okay,
You can't
that's fine.
concentrate on 2 spells at the same
Okay,
time.
that's fine. Okay, so I've got my flaming mace. So I'm just gonna go and slice.
Thwack him.
Yeah. Hang on. You're on his horns. Yeah. I'm gonna right on his. So what I've realized is that I know the beast's weakness.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, you think
Oh,
you
you
know
do?
the beast's
You-
weakness.
I think.
Okay, what is
Okay.
it? Tell me.
No, that's
Friendship.
no.
Love.
Gotta say it's his booty hole.
No, we know we killed it through his horn.
Oh, his horns. Okay, fine. I'm just gonna slap him. Yeah.
Half
At
of the
advantage.
horn is like cut right now.
19, 22, 24,
Yeah.
2d6, 3d6.
3d6.
Plus 2. Oh, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13.
You guys are doing a truckload of damage.
Plus another d6.
Well, 14.
Well, you guys are you're wailing on this thing. You've done massive damage to it. And so it speaks in Infernal, and you recognize the words blaze. And it goes, and around its feet, billowing out, flame starts to just, it kind of goes, and just flame manifests around it, blooming out everyone that's directly around him, which
out of
happens
here.
to be Ha-Kapella, Sully, and Tnemrot. Needs to make a dexterity saving throw. Ha-Kapella, yours has to be at disadvantage. There's no possible way you can have
Okay.
18.
Oh.
Come on.
RB.
It is a 16.
15.
At the right moment,
At disadvantage, 15.
Yeah. How?
Tnemrot can hear what he's about to do, and she goes, "Everyone, scatter!" When she hears the words.
Sully is a shield master and he's allowed to put his shield bonus onto his dexterity saves. So when he hears that, Sully just kind of like drops and turtles.
Ha-Kapella kind of just jumps up in the air, and as it's happening, she's still like locked in there. She's like,
But she falls into my arms because I'm fire.
I was gonna try and go into the
Is
thing.
fire retarded
All
a
right.
word?
Okay.
I'm flame retarded. You've got to go up
Should we
there.
roll some damage?
Go
Yeah.
on.
Go on.
Thankfully for you, it can't do this very often. All right?
Oh.
Oh.
10, 19.
17.
You all take half of that, except Tnemrot, who takes a quarter of it. So Tnemrot, you take 5.
half
The
of
rest
my
of you take 10.
Okay.
The cleric is there, stands up, seeing that you are sitting there. He walks up and foolish one. And mace at advantage.
Oh, come on.
How can you possibly dodge
Yeah,
like that? He
yeah.
comes up and he hits you with his mace.
Square in the-
He rolls a 21.
Yeah, that hits. Right in the face.
5.
Oh, yeah. Lona, like, feels the mace hit him, and everything, like, just life itself just passed by. Mortina as his dad, his team, and as he's falling, crashes down hard, but is still alive.
How many? Are you positive?
2.
You're 2. Okay, so when your action comes, we'll resolve if you're falling.
Okay.
Ha-Kapella.
Ha-Kapella.
You were wanting to jump from the demon's horns to the banister.
Yeah, because that hell of
Okay, make that your athletics roll.
Acrobatics?
Sure, why
I'll
not?
go flip instead.
Why not?
Oh, this is 10.
I'm sorry, and you land down on the ground, whoosh, right next to
No.
the demon.
Well,
Anything else? You've still got an action.
I do. But no more movement left. That's gonna take. Is that my whole movement?
Let's consider that 3 of your 5 movement.
Climbed.
You can climb back up. Why not?
Yeah.
That has to be athletics, though.
Okay, fine. And I'm gonna do it using my inspiration.
Just really want to be on top of it.
17.
Nice.
You're now back on top of the demon.
17 plus whatever it is. And as an action, I'm gonna get one of my crossbow bolts and stab him in the eye. And then and blind, like try and blind
I understand what you're trying to do.
him. Like you get it? Like I'm trying to
Tickle his
get
eyeball.
Anyways, 15.
That's a hit.
Yeah. What damage would you say that is? Because
We'll call it like a dagger, so it's a D4 plus your strength modifier.
D4 plus strength. Oh, that's 3. Well, 4.
Okay.
But still.
It does something. Whenever you take an attack action, you get to do it twice.
Oh.
And I get the I go back out and then go for the other eye.
Okay.
Oh wait, this one. Natural 20. It's stuck in there. It's stuck in there.
How much damage?
And 4 again.
You rolled it twice.
But yes, yeah, you're right. Because double damage. 3 plus 3, 6 plus 4, 10.
Nice.
And so it's stuck in there, and I'm like, ugh.
Ow! And indeed, our rating has just gone up as it has an arrow sticking out of it. Lona, what are you wanting to do? Are you wanting to fall or are you wanting to try to climb up?
I want to try and climb up
Okay.
because I'm really pissed off at this guy now.
You need to make a simple athletics roll to get up.
5
That's not
Plus.
simple enough.
athletics, which is
You
minus
cannot
1.
climb up. You cannot climb up. You're stuck there.
Yeah.
What you doing?
I can still
You can still do stuff.
get out of here.
I'm not getting out of here. I'm
Okay,
for
okay,
real.
okay. Luna's just gonna look at this guy like, you know what? I want to fireball your butt. Since you're just, I want to fireball him straight to his chest.
You're gonna hit a fireball?
Yep.
Now fireball.
or a firebolt.
Oh yeah, because it's gonna do. Oh, there's a firebolt.
If you do-
Firebolt. Sorry.
Okay, fireball.
I want to firebolt it. No.
I'm on it.
19. Nice.
Let's go.
2d10.
2d10s.
Mommy.
Is it blinded technically, or is it?
It now has no depth perception as one of
But-
its eyes is taken
So
out.
it's not
2d10.
fully blinded.
We can't blind people with our attack.
2d10s. 5 plus 4. 9.
Fine.
The firebolt hits it. You want to describe what happens as he goes?
Oh, yo. Yep. I'm gonna firebolt come straight out of my hands, and then I give him a wink, and it hits him square in the chest, and I just want him to just.
And he's gone. And he falls to the ground, a burning wreck. Sully's turn.
Ah! You try to turn me into a burning wreck? Now I'm gonna slay you! Ah! Attack him at an advantage.
Nice.
Because Tnemrot and I are giving the old 1-2.
Get him.
Great. Oh dear. That's 2 3s. So that is 10.
Wah, 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 nothing. First one misses.
Don't worry.
More where that came from.
Adjusting sights. Nice. 18.
Yep, you hit.
Yeah. That was just a warm up. He applies a superiority die. He is using shoving attack. 11 plus 6 is 17. Ah!
And it goes
And it goes
straight
through.
through him.
It goes straight through him. Yeah, he pushes the spear tip in, but then he just rams it in further and further. Yeah, until it's coming out the other side. He can't even see his spear anymore.
In fact, the spear tip is closer to Tnemrot than it is to you. It's like pointing right out at her. And
Nice.
the beast looks down at it and incredulously kind of grabs onto it, its limbs shaking, and its whole weight comes onto the shaft of the spear as it falls down, sending Ha-Kapella sprawling across the floor.
I do like a roll, like a Black Widow roll, you know.
Of course you do. In your chainmail. And it is a wreck. It is a ruined, dead form.
Ha! Take that!
Woo! At least we got the right temple this time.
How can we be sure?
Well,
Tnemrot runs over to the corpses to see if they're still alive.
The corpses at the front of the... Are you live corpses or dead corpses?
That's okay.
Did you take a headband from that? Never mind. Looks good on you.
Thank you. Sorry. Tnemrot takes the headband off. She puts it on the dead body. Sorry, sir.
I don't think he's using it.
Oh, okay, well, I'll take it back. Anyway, enough talk about headbands. What are we doing?
well, is this us stopping a ritual?
Meanwhile, Lona's dangling from the banister.
Help.
Oh, I think...
Just drop down. I think it's going to be the easiest way.
Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
Where's the cleric guy? Did you get him?
He's up there and he's not moving.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, here.
Tnemrot hacks at the creature's horns to try and get them off.
Sure. You now have two horns. One that's already broken from Ha-Kapella's previous hacking.
I just put these in our bag.
Are we allowed to take his big old X thing?
Can you? I don't think you're strong enough to carry it.
You're just trying to deal with the sword.
It's a
Robert.
bit ambitious. Don't you think one magical weapon's enough?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, look. Someone check out the cleric. I'm going to look around. I'm looking for hexagons, all right? I'm looking for all the magical heebie-jeebie stuff.
Okay.
Cleric investigation.
I'm gonna investigate around as well, looking for, any signs of maybe a gangly thing. Because the last time this was summoned.
So some investigationizing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So hit me with investigate then.
All right, block, come on.
Oh dear.
3,
They never go well.
5, 6, 7, 8.
5.
Ooh, 7. Nope, 6.
17.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Thank goodness, Lona.
Surely advantage because she's dead.
What?
Investigating the body.
Hey,
You know what I'm investigating?
the most disturbing thing of the whole thing is...
Think of the whole thing.
The most disturbing thing of the whole thing
Mm-hmm.
is that there are rooms at the back, and it's clear that all of the other either monks or priests have all been killed.
Oh dear.
Have they got some kind of lacerations on their face?
No, they don't. They don't.
Are they killed in a specific way, like all the same way, or was it just like
It looks like they have had massive trauma to the head.
trauma to the head?
Do the corpses have lacerations on their face?
No, no. I love your line of thinking, but no. So, in terms of things to find, how long do you want to spend searching over this place? You all got bad rolls except for Lona, so I just want to know how much time you want to give this investigation.
Look, guys, I only want to spend about 20 here, tops.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can.
We
get the
need to
Queen's
report
guards.
this too.
Yeah.
There's also other places of interest that we need to get
Exactly.
This is happening in every single temple.
Exactly.
What the heck? We need to tell the Queen. We need to get reinforcements.
Yes.
Okay, 20 minutes.
It can't, not just long enough to see if there's any sort of chalk marking, spell, naughty person that we need to be apprehending before we leave. Just make sure we don't miss anything before we leave.
Yeah.
Thank you. So,
Comb through.
so if there's anything more subtle than this, you don't find it.
Okay.
Is that in one of the rooms that does not have a monk or priest dead on the ground, the only one that doesn't have a dead body in it, it's clear that there's been some ritual that's taken place in it, and there are some marks of hexagons in that room.
There we go. There it is.
I'm just going to scuff that.
Good.
Shall we burn this place?
We're risky, Lona. This place is next to other places.
Also, that would make the gods very angry.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I suppose you're right.
But, I mean, the gods kind of did start this, right? Or one of them.
Well, we don't want to upset them more. We don't want them to not be on our side. Not that they really are.
We already tempted the ire of a dragon. Let's not go for the gods, eh?
Speaking of dragons, that silver dragon.
Yeah.
Does it look familiar at all?
It's just that you recognize that that Sibi Alishi, the god of knowledge, has been known in the past to take the form of a silver dragon. So it is merely a very beautiful sculpture of a dragon.
All right, let's go back to the queen.
Yes, we need to report this.
We could just send a messenger. We could try and get a message back to the queen. I don't know if we can just leave the other 4 places unattended like this.
We go straight to the
I
next
think
one.
we've got to move to the next.
All right.
Are you okay?
No, but
Oh, yeah.
Luna's going to look for some stuff on the cleric that might help him. I'm just going to
Oh, any healing stuff?
take a few things. Yeah, little potions or something.
This cleric was decked out for a night on the town.
Of hospital.
He has got
Is it
a little
inventory stuff?
padded satchel that has 3 red potions that look kind of
Oh, put the blood back in.
that look kind of like this.
Oh.
Oh.
Drink it.
All right, Luna takes that. So they're healing potions, right? Or we have no idea what.
Why don't you drink one and find out? What's the worst that could happen?
All right, I'm gonna drink it.
You can drink it?
I'm gonna drink it.
It's a healing potion.
Yeah! Luna,
Head.
DD8, 1d8.
oh,
1d8.
8 dot.
Ooh, pretty shimmery healing sound.
Nice.
10? Nah, one.
Uno?
Oh no.
Do you want the rest of it? Keep drinking the potions, man.
3 of them.
Okay, I want Luna's just gonna.
Look.
I don't want to waste my spell slots on that.
Are you joking me?
Another one.
Another one.
Someone doesn't want you to heal.
Okay, so he drinks the 3rd bottle. Come on.
Come on, baby.
2.
3 potions.
Ah, 5 plus 4 equals. Oh no, I was down on
2
2.
plus
2 plus 4 equals 6.
Really chuck those things back,
dude.
I guess we are using our
It really
spell
takes the
slots on
flavour
him.
in there.
Okay.
Okay. I'll
Do we have
heal
any
you.
ointment left?
huh? Yes.
Oh,
Go on, give it a roll. How much ointment
Well, you
do
got
have?
bitten too, didn't you?
Hardly.
And then I'll just pour some ointment on.
You start rubbing the ointment on you. How many?
We've got 2 uses left.
Each one's a d6.
Go on.
And Luna's like, am I going to turn into one of them little beastie things?
Oh, you
What is that? Man, what a waste.
You don't.
You know, yeah, just try. Oh,
You don't
just.
need to kind of put it on your whole body like that.
no.
You put it on the wound.
Lona.
Yeah, so, just.
Oh, you're
so
wasting it. Lona, no, it's not deodorant. Lona.
Do you want the last bit?
Take it. Go on.
Just take
Sure.
Take it.
Right.
Come on now.
This is a sick.
It's not a shampoo either.
Baby.
2! That's 2 for you.
What are the spell
Man,
slots now? I mean, how many hit points have we got now?
I'm now 8. I'm now on 8. Well done, team. 3 bottles of potions, 2 ointments
Oh my God.
to go from 2 to 8. Nice.
Okay.
Shall we go to the next temple?
Are the real healers going to do something about it?
Okay.
I'll even do it at a higher spell slot for you. I'll do
I
it.
try and summon Medora. I'm like, don't worry, bro. I got you. I summon Medora.
Yep. That's fine.
Does it work?
Yeah. You are you doing the?
A healing, holy symbol heal.
What I'm saying is that we could have quite a few fights left in us, and we might need to spread our resources.
Yeah.
But you can't
Just
have.
save. I'll just hold back.
It's a different holy symbol, but it does work to an extent. Half power.
Okay. Power.
It's usually 5 hit points per level. You're level 6, so that would be 30 hit points that you can distribute.
Yeah.
So in this case, it's 15 hit points that you can distribute.
Okay.
Give it him.
Does anyone want any more? Do you want any more?
I can heal
Do you want a
myself.
few?
I could do with a handful.
I'm going to give you 5 and I'm going to give you 10.
All right.
I'll heal myself.
Thank you. That brings me to 18. Nice.
Hey,
It's going to hang back.
the door behind you creaks a little bit.
Come on.
Someone pokes their head in. It's Nosru.
Oh.
Dagger. Nosru.
What the heck are you doing here?
I thought you were dead.
You've been here the whole time.
No, I followed you. I followed you from the palace. Look,
Stalker?
I'm leaving town. But Mortine betrayed me, so anyway.
Well, that's kind of his thing. He's actually
The
the betrayer.
Look,
It's grand.
I think there's something bigger than that. He points to the demon going on. He says, before Mortine was killed, he would regularly take captives through my underground lair, and they'd never be seen again. Now, other creatures are taking captives through my underground lair again in the same way.
I'm sorry, did you say other creatures are taking captives?
I don't stick around. They
Like not people, as in
like not people.
Have you noticed what they look like at all?
Yes, they're kind of gray-skinned.
Well, we found our children of Tila.
Through the tunnels, you say?
Yeah.
Do you know where they end up?
I've never been stupid enough to ask in the past. I just thought, I know I'm a traitor to the city,
Yeah.
but I just thought you needed to know. Just one last thing before I go. You just needed to know. I think there's something deeper going on here.
Deeper than that? What the heck is deeper
Deeper
down
than your web of lies.
Do you mean deeper is in deeper or deeper?
Yeah, why should we believe you? You always lie to us. I'm thinking back to the last time we saw Nosru, put us in that cage fight and didn't let us go.
Kidnapped us!
Yeah, you kidnapped us.
Don't worry. I don't think he could do that again.
No.
Yeah, we killed his friend.
And he looks at you, Lona, and he says, it's just a parting thing for old time's sake. And he moves out of the doorway back into the streets behind.
Are you... Just one more curious thing. Nosru,
Yes. He comes back.
do you have a family? A wife?
No.
Oh, I was just saying if you ended up with Shelly in the end.
With who?
Have fun.
And he disappears.
Maybe you killed Shelly. Maybe that other woman is Shelly.
Hey guys, and with that we will finish our session for today.
Oh my gosh.
Ay, ay, ay.
Can you imagine if that woman that we you killed
Was Shelly?
was Shelly?
Yeah, I'm just wondering if Shelly, because it feels like Shelly and Nosru would be together in the end. Maybe we did kill her. Poor wee thing.
Before we think,
She never found her father.
I never found my father. I think
Oh my word.
good one. Hey, there was something I wanted to just kind of tell you about. Now, what was it? I can't remember. Couldn't have been important.
Oh no, Tana.
I can't actually remember what it is. If it comes back. Hey, thanks guys for joining us.
Shetland.
If you're new to our stream, thanks for joining us. Please do hit us with a follow, or if you're here on Twitch, or subscribe if you're here on YouTube.
Yay.
Let's just go through the the things that we need to do before we finish. First of all, is to thank all our supporters.
Thank you, supporters.
All the ways that you support us. Thank you to our Patreons.
Hi, Patreons.
Thank you to our subscribers on Twitch. Thank you to, and there's lots of ways that people support us. If you do YouTube, what I think most people in the world do,
Yeah.
please do hit us with a subscribe. We are so close to being a partner on YouTube. And once we do that, it's a real benefit for our channel. So more people that can subscribe to us, the better. Next thing to mention is our sponsors for today.
Yeah.
So we got 2 sponsors that you will see in their names at the bottom of our screen. The first is Nine Realms Gaming. They make beautiful, custom-made, these beautiful accessories out of wood. They make hero vaults for your minis and your dice. They make dice towers and dice trays. They make exquisite DM screens. And for our followers, for people, all you need to do is put a code Legenz10 at checkout, and you get an extra 10% off, and their prices are really good to begin with.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
Awesome.
They're sending us some of their products so we can demonstrate them in studio.
Okay.
But they are from the United States of America, so they have to come over the ocean.
Okay, so that's all right. Let's go.
And the other sponsor is our friends Be D&D. So we're going to put some pictures up on screen of the things that they do. So BD&D, they've got all of the books and modules and that kind of stuff that you want.
Yes. And they've got so many dice. I've actually, the other day, bought another dice set, and I'm waiting for it to go to me. And I've also bought from them some Bard spell cards. So yeah, 22 pages of dice. It's always fun to just have a little peruse and be like, ooh.
Nice.
I'm keen.
Yeah, go.
Fall in love.
Nice. And also think about the rainbow, all the colors in the rainbow, and then times that by 1,000, and that's how many colors of paints that they will have for you to bring your own worlds to life, plus your figurines as well.
Boom.
Hey, you like cards?
Yeah.
You like the best card game there ever was?
Yeah.
The Gathering?
Yeah.
Well, D&D have got all your Magic the Gathering needs.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. You can buy boosts. You can even buy singles,
Ooh, single
Get
singles.
exactly the card that you need to complete your commander deck.
Okay. First person to guess what word I'm spelling out wins.
Okay.
Ready? B-O-A-R-D.
Board
G.
games.
And that's exactly what they have. You're a winner. You're a winner. Everyone's a winner with D&D board games.
And as we mentioned at the beginning of the show, at the moment they have a 15% discount on everything, because here in Aotearoa in New Zealand it's winter, and so they're having a midwinter sale, 15% off. Thanks, guys. Thanks to our sponsors. Next thing to mention, there's 3 more things for us to mention. The first is that in 2 weeks' time, go for it. In 2 weeks' time, we are doing a 27-hour marathon, and so we invite all of you to join us. For the marathon. We've got Robert Hartley, GM, Nerds with Friends, Sensei Suplex, Dead Aussie Gamer, The Unexpectables, and Dark Tales.
Let's go.
Join us. It is going to be super, super fun. We're going to be doing 4 games plus some other things along the way. It's a charity stream party for the Red Cross, and as you can see, it starts at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on August 5th if you are in the United States of America, which is Saturday the 6th at noon if you're here in New Zealand. Or 10 a.m. Saturday the 6th if you're in Australia. Cool. So we'll just keep plugging about that. And the next thing is coming up this week. We are incredibly fortunate that we are doing a chat. Well, I'm doing a chat with B. Dave Walters, who is a massive, massive name in the D&D world. He is hot to trot.
Ooh.
He's like official guy. He's amazing. And so we're going to be chatting with him this week. That's great. And the final thing to say is moderators.
Thanks,
guys.
Thank you, moderators.
And thanks to our team in the background here. Thanks, Declan. Thanks, Jason. Really appreciate it.
Amazing.
All right, we're going to head off. So please, if you are new here, please do hit us with a follow. We see that people have given us some follows, so thank you so much. And we will Roll the credits. See
Play
you guys soon.
D&D.